yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. You walk in like you're late, even though nobody said a time. Say my name from across the room and I forget the point I was making. It's getting inconvenient, you should probably stop doing that, or maybe keep doing exactly that. I haven't decided yet.
You come over smiling like you already know. I was pretending not to notice the second you walked through the door.
You say, what's funny? I say nothing. You say that's clearly not true. I say, you're very confident. You say, only around you. Act surprised when I pull you closer. Act surprised like you didn't see it coming. Act surprised when everybody starts laughing. Cause we've been obvious for weeks without admitting nothing. You can play along, I'll play along too. But don't act shocked when I finally choose you. Oh really? Who knew? Definitely not you. Oh really? That's new.
Keep acting surprised
If you want to. You send me one look when somebody asks if we're together. I almost answer yes just to watch you lose your composure.
Yeah. You kick my shoe under the table.
I say what? You say behave.
I say I am.
You say that's worse.
Yeah. You're bad at hiding anything from me. Every time you get nervous, you start getting unnecessarily funny.
I like that. Keep it. Don't clean it up. I don't want the version
that has every sentence thought through.
Later the music's lower, the room is almost empty. You say you're getting tired, but somehow move even closer to me. I ask if you need a ride. You say depends who's driving. I say that line was terrible. You say and yet you're smiling.
Fair enough, you got me there.
I tell you I can take you home.
You said I was hoping you'd say that. We spent enough time
Making this a joke,
enough little hints,
enough getting close. I don't need fireworks,
I don't need a scene.
just that look you give me
When you know exactly what I mean.
So when I reach for your hand, don't suddenly get shy.
You've had plenty of warning, you can still
act surprised. Act surprised when I pull you closer. Act surprised like you didn't see it coming. Act surprised when everybody starts laughing. Cause we've been obvious for weeks without admitting nothing. You can play along, I'll play along too. But don't act shocked when I finally choose you. Oh really? Who knew? Definitely not you. Oh really? That's new.
keep acting surprised
If you want to. You say I knew. I say of course.
then why'd you look?
So happy.
We had a bad week, that's all I wanna call it. Too many short replies, too much pride in every silence. You slept facing the window, I stayed up with the TV low. Neither one of us was leaving, but neither one knew where to go. And this morning you asked if I wanted something to eat. Like a tiny normal question, was the first good thing all week. I said yeah, whatever you're having. You nodded, walked away. And somehow that felt kinder than everything we tried to say. Can we get back to normal? Not pretend it never happened. Just stop making every sentence carry everything that's wrong. Can we get back to normal? Little by little if we have to. I still know how to love you, I just forgot how to show it for a while. You came back with 2 plates, set mine down on the table. Asked if I slept okay, I said not really, and you said same. No big apology yet, no perfect change of heart. Just 2 tired people finally lowering their guard. I told you I was angry, but more scared than anything. You said you felt me pulling back, so you pulled back harder from me. That's the kind of thing that sounds ridiculous out loud. We both laughed for half a second and it changed the whole room somehow. Back to normal, not the old kind. Something better, something honest this time. Back to talking before the feeling gets too big. Back to saying what we mean before we punish each other for it. I don't need perfect, I need something I can trust. Maybe normal isn't boring. Maybe normal's good for us. By the afternoon, we were cleaning up the kitchen. You bumped into my shoulder and I didn't move away. You told me about your brother, I told you about my day. It felt almost too ordinary for how close we came to breaking. I know we'll fight again when I'm suddenly brand new. I'll still get quiet when I'm hurt, you'll still say things too soon. But maybe knowing that can keep us from the same mistake. Maybe love is partly learning how to stop before something breaks. Can we get back to normal? Not pretend it never happened. Just stop making every sentence carry everything that's wrong. Can we get back to normal? Little by little if we have to. I still know how to love you, I just forgot how to show it for a while. Next time I shut down, ask me what I need. Next time you get defensive, I'll try not to leave. We don't have to win every little disagreement. We don't have to turn one bad night into proof that we don't mean it. I still want your bad jokes, still want your side of the bed, still want the boring little things that don't sound dramatic when they're said. That's enough for me. If it's enough for you, we can make the ordinary something we choose. Back to normal, not the old kind. Something better, something honest this time. Back to talking before the feeling gets too big. Back to saying what we mean before we punish each other for it. I don't need perfect, I need something I can trust. Maybe normal isn't boring. Maybe normal's good for us. Leave your cup beside mine. Tell me what you're thinking. We don't have to fix it all tonight. Back to normal, one small thing at a time.
You were funny in the messages, but I couldn't read your tone. Every joke looked a little risky when I was staring at my phone. Then you walked in 10 minutes late, said please don't judge the first impression. I said you already made one. You laughed and dropped all the tension. I thought you'd be more guarded. You thought I talked too much. Turns out neither one of us had the other figured out that well. You lean in when you're listening, like the rest of the room can't wait. That's the kind of little detail a profile never gives away. We were only getting one drink, at least that was the plan. Then the place started stacking chairs and we were still talking with our hands. Maybe I was overthinking every little pause before, 'cause sitting right across from you makes all of that feel small. You're better in person, I wasn't ready for that. Better when you're laughing and forgetting to hold something back. I thought I knew the version I need when you walk through the door, but you're warmer, weirder, easier than I gave you credit for. And I don't need a perfect night, I like the one we're having. You're better in person, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't make it a thing, I just like what happens when you're sitting next to me. Outside, the air got colder. Neither one of us called a ride. You said I should probably go, then kept walking by my side. We passed the same corner twice before either of us noticed. You said, are we going somewhere? I said, I thought you were leading. You smiled and shook your head, then bumped your shoulder into mine. Maybe liking someone happy don't need a better angle, I don't need another clue. You don't need to send the perfect line, I already like the way you do. The little pauses, the crooked smile, how you lose your place every once in a while. If tonight ends here, I'm good with that. But if you ask me out again, I'm saying yes too fast. You're better in person, I wasn't ready for that. Better when you're laughing and forgetting to hold something back. I thought I knew the version I'd meet when you walked through the door. But you're warmer, weirder, easier than I gave you credit for. And I don't need a perfect night, I like the one we're having. You're better in person, that's all I'm saying. You say so next week, I say yeah, that works, then smile the whole way home like I didn't expect it to.
You said something sharp, I said something sharper. Then we spent an hour trying to prove who started it.
Now we're sitting on opposite sides of the same couch, both pretending the room isn't too quiet to ignore.
I'm not saying it was nothing,
I'm not asking you to forget,
I just don't want one bad moment
to become the whole relationship.
You finally look over,
ask if I want some water,
I say yeah, and somehow that feels like the first peace offering.
You bring back 2 glasses, sit a little closer. Not close enough to touch, but close enough to stop performing.
I tell you what hurt me
without adding something cruel.
You tell me what you heard, and I realized it wasn't what I meant at all.
That's usually the problem, we defend before we listen,
then spend twice as long
repairing what assumption did. We can be mad without making it the end. We can be right and still reach for each other again. I don't need a win
if winning means losing you.
We can leave some things unfinished and still tell the truth. Call it even, not because nobody was wrong. Call it even, cause we've been holding on too long
to every little sentence we wish we could take back. Keep the lesson, lose the score.
I don't wanna fight like that anymore. Come sit beside me, we can call it even tonight.
You say I hate when we do this, I say yeah, me too. Then we both start laughing at how obvious that sounds. But your knee touches mine, and this time neither moves. That's not an apology, but it's a pretty good place to move from. I know love isn't measured
by how little people fight.
Maybe it's how they come back
when they know they crossed the line. Next time, let's stop sooner, ask one question before we assume. Next time, I'll say I'm hurt before I turn it into something worse. I just want us on the same side again, even when we're frustrated, even when neither one bends. Call it even, not because nobody was wrong. Call it even, cause we've been holding on too long to every little sentence we wish we could take back. Keep the lesson, lose the score. I don't wanna fight like that anymore. Come sit beside me, we can call it even tonight. We can be mad without making it the end. We can be wrong and still reach for each other again. I don't need to win, I just need us to move we're still learning. That's enough for me. My friend said your name, and I tried not to react. Kept looking at the menu like I didn't hear any of that. She said, that's interesting. I said, what's interesting? She pointed at my face. I told her she was imagining things. Then you walked in, made the situation worse. Came straight to our table like you knew exactly where we were. You asked what I was smiling at. I said, nothing you need to know. My friend started laughing, so I knew I had to let it go. I can act normal until you get close. I can keep a straight face till you say hello. Then something gives me away before I get a chance to hide it. I wasn't planning on making it obvious. You just caught me smiling. I can blame the room, I can blame the conversation, but everybody knows that's not the explanation. You sit down beside me instead of taking the open chair. I notice immediately, then act like I don't care. You ask about my weekend, remember everything I said 3 weeks ago in passing, and somehow that's where my mind went. I don't know when it happened, when I started liking this, the easy little check-ins, the way you lean in when you listen. Nothing dramatic, no big moment I can name, just 100 small reasons I stopped looking at you the same. There it is again, that stupid little grin. Every time you say my name, there it is again. I can hide a lot, apparently not this. Later everybody leaves, you ask if I wanna walk. I say sure for a minute, then we talk for another block. You tell me I seem different when you came in tonight. I say different, how you say happy to see me maybe. I tell you not to push it, you say so I was right. I shake my head, but that only makes you smile wider. Maybe I should deny it, maybe I already tried. You clearly don't believe me, and honestly, neither do I. I don't mind you knowing as much as I thought I would. Maybe being obvious doesn't have to be bad if it feels this good. You don't need a speech, I don't need one either. Just keep walking next to me like you've got nowhere else to be. And if you catch me doing it one more time tonight, I might stop pretending there's another reason why. I can act normal until you get close. I can keep a straight face till you say hello. Then something gives me away before I get a chance to hide it. I wasn't planning on making it obvious. You just caught me smiling. I can blame the room, I can blame the conversation, but everybody knows that's not the explanation. You look over, I look away, too late. You saw it again. You used to answer everything with maybe or we'll see, like having an actual opinion would somehow give too much away to me. And last night you changed it, said I want you there. No extra explanation, no careful little exit anywhere. I looked at you, you said what? I said nothing, keep going. You said I hate when you do that. Maybe I was enjoying how different this felt. You usually leave the door open. Tonight you closed everything else out. That's clear enough, I don't need more. That's clear enough, I heard what I came for. No perfect wording, no big declaration, just one real answer without the hesitation. You ask if I'm relieved, I say a little, yeah. Not because I needed promises, I just got tired of guessing where I fit. You say you did too, which surprises me. I thought you were the one who liked everything undefined. Turns out you were nervous that naming any feeling would make it heavier than either one could handle. I tell you there's a difference between pressure and being clear. You can want somebody now without deciding the next 5 years. Clear enough when you look at me like that. Clear enough when you stop taking every good thing back. I don't need forever to know tonight is real. I don't need a label to believe the way you feel. You can take your time, just don't hide the obvious stuff. One honest sentence can be clear enough. I got it, you got me, no translation necessary. I got it, that's enough. Clear enough, clear enough. Friday comes around and you actually make a plan. Pick the place, pick the time, text me before I even ask. I tell you this new confidence is getting slightly dangerous. You say you wanted clarity, I say don't get carried away, but I like it more than I admit. There's something attractive about not chasing the meaning. We can flirt, we can take it slow, and so no, we're both choosing to be here. I don't want a contract, I don't want a script, I just like the version where neither one has to interpret. Say yes when it's yes, say no when it's no. Say you miss me if that's what you know. Maybe simple gets better when two people stop treating every feeling like something they need to outsmart. Clear enough when you look at me like that. Clear enough when you stop taking every good thing back. I don't need forever to know tonight is real. I don't need a label to believe the way you feel. You can take your time, just don't hide the obvious stuff. One honest sentence can be clear enough. I got it, you got me, no translation necessary. I got it, that's enough. Clear enough. You ask any questions, I say not right now. You smile, perfect.
You know when I'm lying before I finish the sentence. I know when you're annoyed by how hard you close the cabinet. There's probably too much information for two people who keep saying we're not making this a thing every couple of weeks. You know my order, I know your passwords, not the important ones, just the one for the Wi-Fi. Still, it feels like evidence of something getting harder to call casual. You came over after work, said you needed somewhere quiet. I didn't ask what happened, you didn't need me to. You sat beside me, took my hand, stayed like that for maybe 20 minutes. No flirting, no joke, no pretending it was nothing. That's the closest we've probably ever been. And somehow nobody kissed anybody. Close enough to know when something changes. Close enough to know when you're not okay. Close enough to know this isn't only chemistry. Whatever we call it, it's gotten real to me. The next morning, you made coffee before I woke up, then acted like you do that everywhere. I said, you seem comfortable. You said, don't ruin it. I said, I'm just observing. You smiled into the cup, it told me enough. Maybe we got here by accident, one ordinary day at a time, until being around you started feeling less like a decision. We're close enough to know where the jokes stop, close enough to know when one of us needs more than talk. Close enough to know what the silence means. Close enough to know this isn't as casual as we keep making it seem. I don't need to rush it.
I just don't wanna lie about how much you've become a part of my life. Maybe that's the scary part, not falling fast, but waking up one day and realizing it already happened slowly. No big moment, no sudden change, just your things beside mine and your name becoming normal in my day. If you feel it too, you don't have to say everything. Just don't tell me this is still nothing. We're close enough to know where the jokes stop, close enough to know when one of us needs more than talk. Close enough to know what the silence means. Close enough to know this isn't as casual as we keep making it seem. I don't need to rush it, I just don't wanna lie about how much you've become a part of my life. Close enough to know you smile before you answer. Close enough to know that means yes. You say, come here, I do, no argument. You can stay over there if that's what makes this easier, but you've been looking at me every time somebody changes the subject. There's an empty chair beside me, and you know I left it there. You keep pretending not to notice, I keep pretending I don't care. We said we keep it friendly, that sounded good on the phone. It's harder to act unaffected when we're standing in the same room alone. You ask if I need anything, I say maybe another drink. What I mean is something different, and I think you know what I mean. You cross the room eventually, like you didn't plan it all night. Say, how have you really been with that look that never feels polite? I tell you I've been busy, you tell me you've been good. We both give safe little answers like two people trying harder than they should. Then you laugh at something stupid, and I forget we're being careful. For a minute it's the oldest, easy, familiar, almost dangerous. Your hand brushes mine, neither one of us moves. It's funny how 1 second can undo a month of being cool. Come sit closer, you don't have to stay. Come sit closer, we don't have to name what changed. I don't need an apology, you don't need to make it right. Just come sit closer for a little while tonight. I know what this could turn into, that's exactly why I hesitate. We've been good at missing each other and terrible at choosing the right day. You say I thought you'd hate me, I say I never got that far. I was angry, I was tired, but I never learned how not to care. You look down at your hands and tell me you were scared. I almost say me too, but the words just sit there. Maybe we don't need every truth at the same time. Maybe one honest sentence is enough to change the night. Come sit closer, I can hear you from there, but that's not really why I left the room beside me bare. Come sit closer if you want to, that's enough. We don't have to fix forever just because we're still in love. Maybe tomorrow we'll remember every reason. Maybe tomorrow we'll go back to keeping distance. But right now you're looking at me like you don't wanna say goodbye. Come sit closer for a little while tonight. So you move into the chair and our shoulders barely touch. No dramatic conversation, no pretending it means nothing to us. You tell me something small about your week and your mom. I tell you something funny that I almost texted you when it happened. That's what gets me, not the big unfinished parts. It's how naturally you still fit into the ordinary parts of my heart. I don't know what comes next, I'm finally fine with that. For once I don't need the future to tell me how to feel about the past. Stay until the room gets quieter, stay until we're not performing, stay until your voice gets softer and the truth stops feeling formal. I won't ask for more than you can give, but don't act like this isn't what it is. We still know each other, we still mean the same. Maybe that means something, maybe it doesn't have to change. Come sit closer, I can hear you from there, but that's not really why I left the room beside me bare. Come sit closer if you want to, that's enough. We don't have to fix forever just because we're still in love. Maybe tomorrow we'll remember every reason. Maybe tomorrow we'll go back to keeping distance, but right now you're looking at me like you don't wanna say goodbye. Come sit closer for a little while tonight. No promises, no big decision, just your shoulder next to mine. Come sit closer, that's enough tonight.
You know what you're doing when you call this late, acting like you only have one thing to say. Then we end up talking till the room gets light. You tell me things you never tell your friends at night. I hear that little pause before you say my name, like you're trying not to give yourself away. I can make it easy, I can say it first, but something about the way it makes it work.
You ask who I've been seeing, I say why does it matter? You laugh like it's nothing and your voice gets a little flatter. I know that tone, I know you better than that. If there's something on your mind, don't make me pull it out like that. Don't make me ask if you miss me, just say it. Don't make me ask if you're jealous, don't fake it. We've been talking around it like the truth is gonna bite. Don't make me ask what you doing here tonight.
I said I was out, you said who were you with? Then covered it quick with some unrelated question. I let you move on, but I caught every bit. You can play it cool, but you're not that convincing. Maybe we're both guilty, maybe I do it too. I leave just enough space to see if you come through. I post less than I used to, still you notice when I don't. You say you weren't checking, I say sure and let it go. We could keep this complicated, we can make another joke, or you could stop pretending there's nothing underneath the smoke. Don't make me ask, I can hear it in your voice. Don't make me ask, like you don't already have a choice. If you want me to be honest, you don't need a perfect line. Don't make me ask what you already know tonight. I don't need forever, I don't need a guarantee. I just need the version of you
that doesn't hide from me. Don't make me ask. Don't make me ask
if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Say it back.
You came by the next evening, no big reason, no excuse. Said you had 5 minutes, then stayed longer than you meant to. You said
sat too close beside me, kept your hand beside my knee. Like 1 inch of distance was the only thing keeping this friendly. I say you seem nervous,
You said I'm really not.
I looked at you for a second and we both forgot the thought. That's the part I like,
When the act gets hard to hold.
when neither one says anything but everybody knows.
Don't make me ask. If you miss me, just say it. Don't make me ask. If you're jealous, don't fake it. We've been talking around it like the truth is gonna bite. Don't make me ask what you're doing here tonight.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you don't have a label,
Maybe neither do I.
maybe all we really know is
We keep coming back every time.
you don't have to overthink it.
You don't have to make a plan
Just stop giving me half an answer.
when I know you understand.
I've been patient,
You've been careful.
maybe that's enough of that.
If you're gonna lean this close,
Don't make me ask.
I can hear it in your voice. Don't make me ask like you don't already have a choice. If you want me, be honest. You don't need a perfect line. Don't make me ask what you already know tonight.
I don't need forever,
I don't need a guarantee.
I just need the version of you.
That doesn't hide from me. Don't make me ask. Don't make me ask.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking,
Say it back.
yeah.
No more almost.
No,
No more maybe.
yeah. You can't say it.
I can take it. Don't make me ask. Don't make me ask. Don't name it, don't make it heavier tonight. I like the way you look at me when nothing needs a line. We don't have to solve it, we don't have to get it right. If being here feels this good, don't name it tonight. You came in talking like you wouldn't stay, and took your jacket off and laughed that way. I moved my coffee, made a little room. You said I'm only here for 20 minutes, now it's almost 2. You know the songs I skip before I do. I know exactly when you're hiding something too. It's getting obvious, but neither one of us wants to be the first to turn a good thing into something tough. Maybe it's enough that you keep showing up. Maybe all this talking would just get in the way. Don't name it, don't make it heavier tonight. I like the way you look at me when nothing needs a line. We don't have to solve it, we don't have to get it right. If being here feels this good, don't name it tonight. Let it be what it is. Let it be what it is. You and me, no pressure on it. Let it be what it is. Your friends keep asking what I'm doing here. Mine keep acting like the answer's pretty clear. We roll our eyes and change the subject fast. And you reach across the table for my hand like you forgot they asked. I don't need promises you don't believe. You don't need a reason every time you wanna see me. There's something honest in the way we haven't tried to make a perfect little story out of every night. Maybe it's enough that you keep showing up. Maybe all this talking will just get in the way. Don't name it, don't make it heavier tonight. I like the way you look at me when nothing needs a line. We don't have to solve it, we don't have to get it right. If being here feels this good, don't name it tonight. If tomorrow you get nervous, if I start reading too much in, if somebody asks the question, we can laugh and change it again. But when the room gets quiet and you're leaning into me, I don't need a definition to know what I can see. You don't leave when you could leave, I don't pull away. Maybe that's the only answer either one of us needs today. Don't name it, don't make it heavier tonight. I like closer. We can leave the question open till we actually need an answer. Don't name it tonight. Don't name it tonight. I don't check my phone to see if you replied fast enough. I don't rewrite my messages trying to make them sound less like I care. I just send the thing you answer when you answer, and somehow that feels better than every game I thought I understood before. You make plans, I believe them. You say you're coming, I don't prepare for you to cancel. It's such a simple thing, it shouldn't feel this new, but I spent too long around people who make calm feel suspicious. I like who I am when I'm around you, less in my head, more in the room. I like who I am when I don't have to guess. Maybe that's what happens when somebody makes sense. You don't need me charming every second that we're together. I can have a bad mood without worrying you'll make it personal. You can be quiet without me thinking something changed. We're getting good at letting small things stay small. That's new for me, maybe for you too. You told me once you were used to love feeling like work. I said same, then we laughed like two people finally noticing how tired they've been. It's easy around you, not boring, not empty, just easy in the way I always hoped it could be. I still get butterflies, I still wanna look my best, but I don't feel like one wrong move is gonna ruin everything next. Maybe the best part is I don't have to prove anything to keep you close. It's easy around you. We still disagree, you still steal the covers, I still get impatient when you take forever choosing dinner. Nothing about us is magically perfect, but the hard parts don't make me question whether the good parts are real. I like that more than I expected. I like waking up without a problem to decode. Maybe healthy sounded boring when all I knew was intensity. Now I think peace can have chemistry, and chemistry can let me breathe. I don't miss the guessing, I don't miss the chase, I don't miss pretending distance made somebody interesting. I like knowing you like knowing. We can say the obvious thing and let it be enough. If you miss me, tell me. If I need you, I'll say it. Maybe simple was never the problem. Maybe I just had the wrong people explaining it. It's easy around you, not boring, not empty, just easy in the way I always hoped it could be. I still get butterflies, I still wanna look my best, but I don't feel like one wrong move is gonna ruin everything next. Maybe the best part is I don't have to prove anything to keep you close. It's easy around you. I like who I am when I'm around you. Less in my head, more in the room. You ask what I'm thinking, I say nothing bad. You say that's new, I say yeah, and smile. Funny how fast a bad idea can sound good. Funny how fast you made me change my mind. I said I wasn't interested, then you looked at me like that. Funny how fast I took it back. You weren't what I expected, which is probably why it worked. I usually know in 10 minutes exactly what I think of someone. With you I kept changing every answer in my head. You say something ridiculous, then something way too honest right after it. I told my friends you weren't really my type. They asked what my type was. I couldn't come up with anything useful. Maybe that's the problem, maybe I made too many rules. Then somebody walks in and none of them know what to do. You don't text the way I thought, you don't dress the way I guess. You don't try to sound impressive, and somehow that impresses me more. You ask questions, then actually listen. You make plans, then actually show up. I hate how low the bar sounds when I say that out loud. But maybe what I'm noticing is how come I feel around you now. No guessing games, no disappearing act. Just enough mystery to keep me interested without making me tired. Maybe you're exactly my type, and I just didn't know it. Maybe I spent too much time looking for the wrong things to notice. Maybe chemistry doesn't care about the list inside my head. Maybe I like how easy I forget every rule I said. I don't need to figure it out. I like what this is turning into. Maybe you're exactly my type, because you don't feel like anyone I planned for. Tonight you tell me you're surprised I'm still here. I say, why wouldn't I be? You say, you look skeptical at first. Fair, I was, you were too. Now we're sharing dessert, even though we both said no. You're telling me a story I've already heard once before. Or I don't stop you, I like how excited you get. Somewhere between the details I realize I don't wanna leave yet. So maybe I was wrong, that's not exactly tragic. Maybe the best things happen before you get a chance to categorize them. You don't fit the pattern, good, keep it that way. I don't want the version I've already dated anyway. No checklist, no perfect match, just somebody I keep wanting to sit closer to. Maybe you're exactly my type, and I just didn't know it. Maybe I spent too much time looking for the wrong things to notice. Maybe chemistry doesn't care about the list inside my head. Maybe I like how easy I forget every rule I said. I don't need to figure it out. I like what this is turning into. Maybe you're exactly my type, because you don't feel like anyone I planned for. Funny how fast a bad idea can sound good. Funny how fast I change my mind. You say, so you're type. I say, don't get ahead of yourself. You laugh, I stay. This looks good on us. No second guessing every little thing. Good on us. You pulling me closer when I start to think maybe we spent too long making love harder than it was. Look at us now. This looks good on us. I used to think the good part had to come with some kind of catch. Like if it felt too easy, something bad was waiting right after that. Then you started showing up exactly when you said. No disappearing for 3 days, no making me decode a 2-word text. It took a minute for me to trust the quiet. I was so used to confusion, I almost didn't recognize it. But you make steady interesting, you make normal feel brand new. Now I'm laughing at the version of me who thought love had to hurt to be true. This looks good on us. No second guessing every little thing. Good on us. You pulling me closer when I start to think maybe we spent too long making love harder than it was. Look at us now. This looks good on us. Good, good, good on us. I could get used to this. Good on us. Good, good, good on us.
Oh, yeah. You met my friends on Friday.
Didn't turn it into a test.
You remembered everyone's names and somehow made my nervousness disappear.
Later in the kitchen, you asked why I look surprised. I said I'm waiting for the weird part. You laughed and kissed me like give it some time.
I know we're not perfect, that's not what I need. You get impatient, I get stubborn, we both say things too quickly.
But nobody runs when the mood gets complicated. We cool down, come back, and talk like two people who actually wanna make it. This looks good on us. No second guessing every little thing. Good on us. You pulling me closer when I start to think maybe we spent too long making love harder than it was. Look at us now. This looks good on. Maybe I was addicted to the chase more than the person. Maybe all those ups and downs made every bad connection feel important. Now I know the difference between butterflies and doubt. One keeps making me want closer, one just keeps wearing me out. With you I don't need to perform being unaffected. I can say when I miss you without wondering if I'll regret it. And you can have a bad day without pushing me away. Turns out something can be exciting and still feel safe. We don't need a crisis just to feel alive. Don't need to lose each other to know we wanna try. I like Sunday mornings, I like boring plans. I like knowing where I stand and still wanting where I am. If this is what it feels like when two people stop the games. I don't miss the old confusion, I don't miss it anyway. This looks good on us. No second guessing every little thing. Good on us. You pulling me closer when I start to think maybe we spent too long making love harder than it was. Look at us now. This looks good. This looks good on us. Even when the night is nothing special. Good on us. You know me well enough to keep it simple. Maybe I spent too long thinking easy wasn't love. Look at us now. This looks good on us. Good, good, good on us. I could get used to this. Good on us. No guessing, no running, no reason to make it tough. You and me right here. This looks good on us. You keep looking over here like you're waiting for permission. I could save us both some time, but I'm enjoying your indecision. You know half my friends already, I know yours know who I am. Everybody got the memo before either of us made a plan. You come over with a question that you definitely know the answer to. I'll let you finish anyway, cause I like watching you work your way through. Then you say, are you busy later? Like the room doesn't already know. I say maybe, what are you thinking? Just to make you say it slow. Go on, say the part you came to say. Go on, you've been working up to it all day. I won't make it hard, I just wanna hear you ask. Go on, I'm probably gonna say yes. You finally say dinner, then immediately add his friends. I laugh so hard, you stop talking and ask what exactly that meant. I say nothing, keep going. You know I'm making it worse. You say fine, not as friends, and somehow that sounds better. I like when you get honest. Once your careful plan falls through, you seem more like yourself when you stop managing what I think of you. Maybe that's why I noticed before we ever got this far. Yeah, I compose around everybody, then get completely strange when it's just us. I already know you don't have to play it cool. I already know why you're finding reasons not to leave the room. You can stop rehearsing, you can stop checking every word. I already know, and I like what I've heard. You want an answer? Here it is. Pick a place, tell me when. I already know where this is heading. Later when the room clears out, you're somehow still beside me. You say, so Friday? I say Friday's good. You try not to look too happy. I tell you not to celebrate. You say, I'm being normal. I say, you're smiling at the wall. You say, that's completely normal. I like like this side of you, the one that doesn't have a strategy, the one that lets a little feeling show before you can edit it clean. No more guessing, no more almost Friday. That works, no more circles, no more maybe you asked, I heard. Maybe the fun part was getting here. Maybe the better part starts when we're clear. No need to rush it, no need to define. I just like knowing we're finally on the same side. You can still be nervous, I'll probably tease you, but you don't have to wonder whether I wanna see you. I already know. You don't have to play it cool. I already know. Why you finding reasons not to leave the room? You can stop rehearsing, you can stop checking every word. I already know, and I like what I've heard. You want an answer? Here it is. Pick a place, tell me when. I already know where this is heading. Friday, don't be late. You say I won't, we'll see. You always get a little quieter when everybody else leaves, like you save the real version for the part nobody sees. You kick your shoes off by the door, ask if I mind you staying. I see you ask me every time. You say, I like hearing you say it, so yeah, stay. Not because the night was perfect, not because we're running out of time. I just like this little hour when neither one of us is trying. I like this part when the room gets quiet. I like this part when you stop being careful. No need to impress me, no need to decide. I like this part, just stay here a while. You tell me something random about a call you had with your sister. Then somehow 10 minutes later you're telling me what you've been scared of. That's how it always happens. Nothing starts out serious. We talk about one small thing, then suddenly I know more about you. I don't mind, I actually like how you let the walls come down without making a moment out of it. You don't announce you're opening up, you just do. And I notice every time. I like this part when you're close without asking, when your voice gets low and you forget who you were acting for. I like this part, no big scene, no big answer, just the way you lean into me like you've done it forever. Maybe tomorrow gets louder, maybe life gets in the way, but right now I like this part, so stay. You ask if I ever get tired of hearing the same stories. I say only when you tell them badly. You say so every time. I laugh, you steal my drink, I take it back. You tell me I'm dramatic, this is what I mean. Nothing special on paper, but somehow I choose this over most of the plans we cancel for it. Maybe love starts looking different when you stop expecting a performance. Maybe all the good stuff was hiding in the ordinary. I don't need fireworks, I don't need a sign. I like your hand finding mine without either one checking the time. I like the quiet, I like the jokes, I like knowing you don't need to fill every space. If this is small, let it be small. Small can still mean something when it feels this good. I like this part when you're close without asking, when your voice gets low and you forget who you were acting for. I like this part, no big scene, no big answer, just the way you lean into me like you've done it forever. stay. I like this part. You smile and say me too. I like this part, especially with you. The room gets quiet. You don't move, neither do I. Good.
We said we were friends, that's been useful for a while. Gives us something safe to call it when somebody catches the way we smile. You know who I used to date, I know we still text you sometimes. We give each other advice, then ignore half of it by Friday night. You say I deserve better, I say, so do you. Then there's that weird little pause where both of us know what we could do, but we leave it alone most of the time. That's how we've kept this easy, that's how we keep crossing the line. Yeah, last week you came over because you said you needed company. We ordered too much food, then talked until neither one knew what time it was. You put your feet across my lap like you'd done 100 times. Only this time I noticed, and I think you noticed that I noticed too. Neither of us moved, that's where it changed. Nothing even happened, but nothing felt exactly the same. You asked why I got quiet, I said long day. You said liar, I said maybe. Keep it between us, whatever this is. Keep it between us till we know what to do with it. No need to tell anybody, no need to make it big. Just keep it between us for a minute. Yeah. The next few days you acted completely normal, which somehow made me wonder if I'd invented the whole thing. Then you sent you up at 1 in the morning. I said yes. You called before I finished typing. You said, this is weird. I said, which part? You said, you know which part? I said, yeah, probably. Turns out we're both a little too aware of how close we've gotten and how much we like it there. Maybe we're not only friends, maybe that's been changing slowly. Maybe all the little things added up before we notice. I don't wanna wreck what works, I don't wanna run from it either. If there's something here, we can learn it without losing everything. No rush, no audience, no need to make a decision. Just tell me I'm not the only one who feels the difference. You say you're scared it could get complicated. I say it's already complicated. We're just better at naming it something else. You laugh and go quiet. I know that means I got too close. But then you say, I've thought about kissing you, and there goes normal. I tell you, I've thought about it too. More than once, more than I'm admitting right now. Maybe we're not only friends, maybe that's been changing slowly. Maybe all the little things added up before we noticed. I don't wanna wreck what works, I don't wanna run from it either. If there's something here, we can learn it without losing everything. No rush, no audience, no need to make a decision. Just tell me I'm not the only one who feels the difference. Keep it between us for now. Ooh. Keep it between us and come a little closer. You laugh, I know normal's probably over.
Yeah.
You said you'd call after dinner. Then I heard from you 2 days later with a picture and I miss you. Like time wasn't part of the conversation.
I know you're busy, so am I. That's not really what I'm mad about. It's the way you keep me close enough to never fully count you out.
Then act surprised when I stop waiting, like my whole night was supposed to stay available. I like you, that's pretty obvious, but liking you doesn't make my time negotiable. You ask why I'm different,
I'm not, I just got clearer. If you're gonna come and go, at least tell me when you're leaving. Keep me posted.
it's not asking much. If plans change, just say what's up.
Keep me posted. Don't leave me halfway there. I can handle honesty better than disappearing.
Yeah, you tell me I sound serious, I say, maybe I finally am. You say you never meant to make me feel like some backup plan.
I believe that part. Intent isn't always the issue. Sometimes somebody doesn't mean to hurt you and still keeps doing things that do.
You get quiet, then ask what I need. I say consistency, not every hour, not every detail. Just don't make me guess whether the night still exists while you're somewhere living, and I'm supposed to read between it. I
Don't need ownership, I don't need all your time. I just need the thing you say to mean something when it leaves your mouth. Keep me posted. If you're in, be in. If you're out, tell me. I don't need the perfect reason. I don't wanna chase a plan you already changed. I don't wanna learn from silence what you could've said. You want me close, then treat me like I'm close. That's really all. Keep me posted.
Yeah. Next week you do better, not in some dramatic way. You text before you cancel, you actually pick another day. I notice, don't make a big deal of it. You say, see I'm learning, I say the bar was underground. You laugh, I do too, and suddenly the whole thing
feels lighter than before.
Maybe boundaries work when somebody actually listens. Maybe asking for what you need doesn't have to ruin the chemistry.
You show up Friday right when you said you would. I say, look at you. You say, don't start. I don't want control, I want consideration. Those aren't the same thing, and I think you know it now.
I can give you freedom without giving up my place. You can want your own life and still communicate.
If we keep doing this, let's make it something that doesn't drain us, just to keep it interesting. Keep me posted. If you're in, be in. If you're out, tell me. I don't need the perfect reason. I don't wanna chase a plan you already changed. I don't wanna learn from silence what you could've said. You want me close, then treat me like I'm close. That's really all. Keep me posted. Keep me posted.
You say I got it,
Keep me posted. Good.
no big speech, no new. Just tell me what you're gonna do.
Friday night, right on time. I could get used to that.
You always have an answer till I get a little close, and suddenly you're interested in whatever's on your phone. You tell me you're relaxed while your leg won't stop moving. I ask if I make you nervous. You say don't flatter yourself. That's fine, I can let you have that, but the smile you're trying to hide is doing all the talking back. You can play this any way that helps you save your pride. I just think it's kinda cute how bad you are at looking fine. Go ahead, keep your cool, act like nothing gets to you. I believe it when you stop checking if I'm watching too. You don't need to win this, you don't need the upper hand. I like you better when you forget whatever game you plan, so take your time. I'm not going anywhere, but every time you look away, I know exactly why you care. Yeah, you asked who I came with, then immediately said never mind. I told you just a friend and watched the relief you couldn't hide. You called that a coincidence, I called it what it was. You rolled your eyes so hard I almost laughed. Enough for both of us. And you don't stand this close to everybody when you talk. You don't remember tiny details about people you forgot. There it is, that little crack in the cool face you keep putting back. There it is, don't cover it now. I like you more when you let it show. Later, you walk beside me, even though your ride is the other way. I don't point it out, I let you keep your dignity for another block. You tell me I talk too much, I say you stay too long. You say maybe I just like walking, I say sure, we'll go with that. Then your hand brushes mine and neither one moves fast. For somebody so collected, you look pretty happy about that. I don't want somebody perfect, I don't want somebody cold. I like the second when you forget you're supposed to be in control. You can keep the mystery if mystery's your thing. Just know I like the version that doesn't think before everything. Go ahead, keep your cool, act like nothing gets to you. I'll believe it when you stop checking if I'm watching too. You don't need to win this, you don't need the upper hand. I like you better when you forget whatever game you plan, so take your time. I'm not going anywhere, but every time you look away I know exactly why you care. You say goodnight, then stay another minute. Very cool, very convincing. You left your number in my favorites, like you knew you'd call again. Then went quiet for a few days and came back talking like we never left. I told myself I wouldn't ask where you've been or what it means. You said I've had a lot going on. I said yeah, I figured, and left space in between. You're good at coming closer when I'm finally moving on. Good at finding the exact night I stopped checking my phone. I know this pattern, I know how it goes. Still every time you reach for me, I leave the door open. Leave it open just a little. Not enough to call it hope, not enough to let you in, but enough that I would know if you finally came back different. If you finally meant what you said. I keep telling myself I'm finished, then I leave it open again. We met up somewhere crowded so it wouldn't feel too serious. You talked about your family, I talked about somebody I was seeing for a bit. You got unusually quiet, then asked if I liked them much. I said, why does that matter? You stared down at your drink and that was answer enough. I wish you weren't so easy to understand when you're afraid. You pull me close without deciding if you actually want me to stay. And I know better than to read between every word you almost tell me, but never really mean. So what am I supposed to do when you make leaving hard? You never asked me to wait, but you keep coming back to where we are. Every time I close the distance, you put another doubt between. Every time I start forgetting, you remember everything about me. I don't want another promise that disappears by morning. If you want me in your life, then give me something I can believe. Leave it open just a little, not enough to call it hope, not enough to let you in, but enough that I would know if you finally came back different. If you
finally meant what you said. I keep telling myself I'm finished, and I leave it open again. So now you walk me to the corner and didn't try to make me stay. You said, I know I've made this harder than it ever had to be this way. For once you didn't follow with an excuse or clever line. You just stood there looking nervous, like you finally understood you could run out of my time. Maybe that's not change yet, maybe it's only a start. I'm done turning little moments into proof of a different heart. But if you're serious, you'll know what to do. I shouldn't have to teach you how to follow something through. I'm not closing every window, I'm not waiting by the door. I'm not making myself smaller so you can want me more. If you come back ready. If you stay, then really stay. You don't get another season of almost choosing me someday. Leave it open just a little, not enough to call it hope. Not enough to let you in, but enough that I would know. If you finally came back different, if you finally meant what you said. I'm not waiting for an answer, but I'll leave it open again. Just a little, nothing more. You know where I am, you know what it's for. No more guessing, no more almost. If you come back honest.
You move your back so I can sit beside you, like it's the most normal thing in the world now. No asking, no wondering, no checking if somebody else was supposed to have the seat. I like that, how some things got easier without either one of us announcing the change. A few months ago, we were careful with everything. Now you hand me your drink while you tie your shoe. Like trust can look that small. You know when I'm tired before I say anything. I know when you need quiet without taking it personally. That's probably my favorite part, not the obvious chemistry. The tiny ways we stop needing instructions. You lean into me while everyone else keeps talking. I don't stop my sentence, I just make room. Leave some room, I'll come closer. Leave some room, you don't have to ask. I know where I fit, you know where you fit. Leave some room, that's all. I like where we are, no rush to make it bigger. I like where we are, close enough to know each other better. There's still more to learn, still plenty we don't know, but I don't feel the need to get there all at once anymore. You make space, I meet you in it. That's been working pretty well. I like where we are, let's leave some room for more. You ask what I'm thinking, I say this is nice. You say that's suspiciously sincere, I say don't ruin it. You laughed and rest your head on me. No dramatic moment, no big change in the room. That's exactly why I notice how good it feels when affection doesn't have to prove itself every minute. Maybe tomorrow we get on each other's nerves. Maybe next week we argue about something dumb. None of that scares me the way it used to. I know we can be close without making closeness fragile. We don't need every space filled, every question answered, every feeling named today. I like a little room for missing you, for changing, for coming back with something new to say. Keep your own life, I'll keep mine, and meet me somewhere in the middle of the time. No holding tight, just holding on, there's a difference, and I think we found it. I like where we are. No rush to make it bigger. I like where we are, close enough to know each other better. There's still more to learn, still plenty we don't know, but I don't feel the need to get there all at once anymore. You make space, I meet you in it. That's been working pretty well. I like where we are. Let's leave some room for more. Leave some room. I'll come closer. Leave some room. I'll meet you there. You move your bag, I take the seat. Easy.
Look who walked in, like I wouldn't notice, like we didn't spend 3 months avoiding the same places on purpose. You see me do that little double take, then smile like we just happened to end up here by mistake. I should probably be cooler, considering how this ended, but you look exactly like somebody I used to know too well. You say, hey stranger, I say that's dramatic. You say you disappeared, I say you could've called. Okay, there it is. Still easy to annoy each other, that's almost comforting. Look who's here after all that distance. Look who's here acting like we didn't miss this. I won't make a big deal, you don't have to either, but you're smiling and I'm still standing here. We start with safe questions, work, friends, family, then somehow in 10 minutes we're talking like we never stopped. You tell me you cut your hair, I tell you I can see that. You say you didn't say anything, I say I was getting there. Same old rhythm, same old timing. You still interrupt me, then apologize while doing it. I still know when you're nervous because your jokes get worse. You say one that's genuinely terrible and I laugh harder than I should. Maybe we needed the distance, maybe we needed the break. Maybe we were two stubborn people who didn't know what else to say. I'm not saying come back, I'm not saying forget it, I'm just saying this feels better than I thought it would when I pictured it. So stay for another minute, tell me what I missed. It's funny how familiar can feel brand new like this. You tell me you almost texted on my birthday, but didn't I say I almost did the same a week later for no reason? Then we both go quiet because that's a little too honest. You look down at your glass, I decide not to rescue the moment. You say I was mad, I say me too. You say I still cared, I say yeah, I knew. That's the first time either one admits it, and nothing falls apart, nobody leaves. Maybe that's enough for one unexpected night. No need to decide what tomorrow has to look like. We don't have to restart where we left off. We don't have to pretend nothing ever went on. If there's another version, maybe it starts slower with less assuming and a little more talking. I don't know yet, neither do you, but for the first time that doesn't feel like bad news. Maybe we needed the distance, maybe we needed the break. Maybe we were two stubborn people who didn't know what else to say. I'm not saying come back, I'm not saying forget it, I'm just saying this feels better than I thought it would when I pictured it. So stay for another minute, tell me what I missed. It's funny how familiar can feel brand new like this. Look who's here, not so strange anymore. Look who's here, still standing by the door. You say maybe next week, I say maybe, and mean it. You leave, I don't stop you this time. It doesn't feel finished.
Yeah. Stay close through the whole night, then left before I could blink. Now you're sending little messages like nothing happened yesterday. A joke, a picture, one word, anything except what you wanna say. I could make this complicated, I could match your little game, but I like you better honest, and I think you feel the same. So here's a simple question, no hidden meaning underneath. If you wanna keep this going, why make it harder than it needs to be? You don't need a perfect move, I don't need a perfect line. You're already halfway here, so stop wasting all our time. Make it easy, come a little closer. Make it easy, you don't have to act like you don't know. If you like me, I already like you too. Make it easy, there's not that much left to prove. No big mystery, no reason to run. We could stop pretending this isn't already fun. Make it easy, that's all I'm asking you to do. You show up looking casual, like you didn't change 3 times. I know because you tell me, then immediately say never mind. You talk fast when you're nervous, I get quieter when I care. Maybe that's why every conversation ends with something hanging in the air. I don't mind a little tension, I don't mind the slow approach, but there's a point where being careful starts to look a lot like saying no. And I don't think that's what you mean when you find another reason to stay. You're standing at my doorway, still talking 20 minutes later anyway. Make it easy, come a little closer. Make it easy, you don't have to act like you don't know. If you like me, I already like you too. Make it easy, there's not that much left to prove. No big mystery, no reason to run. We could stop pretending this isn't already fun. Make it easy, that's all I'm asking you to do. Easy, easy, why make it hard? Easy, easy, you know where we are. Easy, easy, you know what I mean. Make it easy on me. Maybe this goes nowhere, maybe it turns into something good. Maybe 3 months from now we laugh at how long this took. I don't need to skip ahead, I don't need to know the end. I just know I'd rather kiss you than keep discussing if we're only friends. Oh, you look at me and smile like I finally said it first. Then you say I was getting there, I say you were making it worse. And there it is again, that reason I keep letting you stay. You make me laugh right when I'm trying to give a serious face. We can keep it light without keeping it unclear. We can take our time without disappearing. You can like somebody without making it a test. Sometimes the better answer is the obvious one you left. So if you're waiting for a sign, you're looking at it right this time. Make it easy, come a little closer. Make it easy, you don't have to act like you don't know. If you don't know, if you like me, I already like you too. Make it easy, there's not that much left to prove. No big mystery, no reason to run. Ooh, we could stop pretending this isn't already fun. Make it easy, that's all I'm asking you to do. Easy, easy, why make it hard? Easy, easy, we know where we are. Easy, easy, no need to leave. Make it easy on me. You smile, I know that's better. No speech, no plan, whatever. Make it easy. almost called you Tuesday. Nothing happened, that's the thing. I was making something to eat and remembered how you'd complain about the kitchen light. That was it, nothing deep, just one of those little thoughts that shows up before you can stop it. I didn't call, didn't need to, I just stood there smiling at how somebody can be gone from the room and still interrupt your night. Not in a bad way, not anymore. I think I just miss you sometimes. I miss you sometimes. Not enough to lose my mind, not enough to change the choice we made or rewrite why we said goodbye. I miss you sometimes. When something feels familiar, then it passes and I'm okay. I don't need you back to admit that's true. I can miss what we had without missing who I was with you. Your birthday came last month, I remember before the date showed up. Thought about sending something, then decided that might say too much. I hope it was good, I really do. That's probably all I need to know. There was a time I would've checked everything, who you were with, where you went, whether you looked happier than before. Now I just think, hope you're doing alright, then get on with my day. It's progress, not dramatic, just quieter than I expected. Some things can matter and still be over. Some people can leave and still be remembered kindly. I think that's where I am, I think that's enough. I saw somebody wearing that jacket you always liked. For half a second I thought it was you from behind. My heart didn't break, didn't even race, I just noticed. That's when I knew I wasn't stuck anymore. Memory isn't the same thing as wanting another chance. Maybe I needed time to learn that difference. Maybe everybody does. I don't regret loving you, I don't regret leaving either. Both things can be true. Without fighting each other, we were good, then we weren't. We tried, then we stopped. There doesn't have to be a villain in every ending. Sometimes something mattered, and then it finished. I miss you sometimes. Not enough to lose my mind, not enough to change the choice we made or rewrite why we said goodbye. I miss you sometimes. When something feels familiar, then it passes and I'm okay. I don't need you back to admit that's true. I can miss what we had without missing who I was with you. Tonight I thought of you and finished what I was doing. That's all, and that feels good.
Change your shirt twice, then asked if I could tell. I said only because you told me. You said great, that's going well. That's when I reached across and took the pressure off your face. You don't have to turn a Tuesday into some kind of perfect date. I already know your best side, and the parts you try to edit. You don't need to sell me anything. I wouldn't be here if I didn't get it. No need to impress me. I like you when you forget to try, when your hair's a mess and you tell the story wrong the first time. No need to impress me. You already got my attention. I don't need the polished version. I like the one that isn't checking. That's enough right there. That's the part I like best. No big move, no perfect line. Just be here, you'll be fine. You know I saw you sick, eating cereal for dinner. You've seen me lose my temper over things that didn't matter. So why are you nervous, like we're meeting for the first time? You know I like your bad jokes. You know I never mind the quiet. I love when you get excited and forget where the story started. That's better than anything you could have planned to look charming. No need to impress me. I like you when you forget to try, when your hair's a mess and you tell the story wrong the first time. Impress me. You already got my attention. I don't need the polished version. I like the one that isn't checking. If you wanna make me happy, just relax and stay a while. You don't have to earn the moment. You already make me smile. I say see, much better. You say you're hard to impress. I say no, you're just used to thinking love is some kind of test. You go quiet for a second and say maybe that's true. I tell you I don't need a show, I only wanna know it's you. Bring me your ordinary, bring me your tired days, bring me the version that doesn't know what to say. So stop looking for the trick, there's nothing underneath. You already have me, that's the easy part for me. No need to impress me. I like you when you forget to try, when your hair's a mess and you tell the story wrong the first time. No need to impress me. You already got my attention. I don't need the polished version. I like the one that isn't checking. If you wanna make me happy, just relax and stay a while. You don't have to earn the moment. You already make me smile. You ask, so this was good? I say, yeah, now it is. You laugh, there you are.
We don't have to catch up on every month we missed. You don't have to explain every reason you went quiet. I know some of it already, some of it doesn't matter now. You're here across from me and neither one is looking for a way out.
That's enough for tonight, more than I expected, honestly. I thought we'd spend the whole time trying to prove how much we changed. Instead you're telling me about the neighbor with the loud dog. I'm telling you about my new place, and somehow that's what feels right. No rush tonight,
We can leave it where it lands.
no rush tonight.
You don't have to show me all your cards. We've got time.
If we decide we want it,
No rush tonight.
let's not ruin something calm by forcing it.
You ask if I'm seeing someone, I say, not really. You nod a little too quickly, then pretend to care about something behind me.
I could tease you, the old version of me would, but I'm trying something different.
So I just ask what you wanna know.
You say I don't know yet, I say that's fair, and for once an incomplete answer doesn't make me nervous.
Maybe that's what changed.
Not us becoming different people, just learning not to turn uncertainty into some kind of emergency. We can take our time, there's nothing chasing us. We don't have to fix the past to see if there's still something here. You can tell me one thing, I'll tell you one thing too. We can
me to the corner. Even though I say you don't have to, you say I know.
And keep walking anyway.
There's a familiar quiet, but it doesn't feel awkward now.
More like both of us are careful
In a way that finally makes sense.
You ask if I regret it, the time we spent apart. I think before I answer, then tell you no, but I missed you sometimes.
You say same, nothing more, and that tiny word does more
Then a whole speech could.
Maybe we try again, maybe we don't. Maybe next week tells us something tonight won't.
I like not knowing without being afraid. I like that you're here without asking you to stay. If this grows, let it grow. If it doesn't, we'll still know.
We gave the truth a little room instead of rushing it into something new.
We can take our time, there's nothing chasing us. We don't have to fix the past to see if there's still something here. You can tell me one thing, I'll tell you one thing too. We can make a little room and see what honesty can do. No big promise, no dramatic sign. If we're finding our way back, we can take our time. No rush tonight.
You smile and say alright.
No rush tonight.
That sounds good to me. At the corner
You ask,
next week,
I say yeah,
no rush.
but yeah.
You said we should keep it casual, then that's what I was doing Friday. I said I already had plans, you said cool in a very unconvincing way. 2 hours later, you sent a picture from some place with you like this, like that wasn't basically asking me to be there anyway. I know the rules we made, I was there when we made them, but lately you keep bending every part, you were the one explaining. No expectations, no overthinking, no getting jealous, no asking who I'm seeing. You're doing pretty badly at least 3 of those things. Last weekend at my friend's place, you stayed beside me all night. Somebody asked if we were dating, you answered way too fast. No, no, it's nothing. Then looked at me like you wanted me to disagree. I let the silence make you nervous for maybe 3 seconds longer than necessary. You said, why are you smiling? I said, I'm not. You said, you definitely are. I said, maybe this whole casual thing is getting hard for you. You called that ridiculous, then held my hand under the table, which did not exactly help your case. This is not so casual, not the way you look at me, not the way you know my schedule better than you probably need. Not so casual when you call just to hear my voice. You can keep saying it's nothing, but you're making a different choice. I don't mind, I like where this is going. I'm just saying, yeah, we both know it. Call it what you want, I'm not in a rush, but this is getting a little more than us pretending it's not. You came over Tuesday, said you only had an hour. We ordered something, then you stayed through 2 episodes and a shower of messages from your friends. You ignored all of them, then asked if that was weird. I said a little, you said I just wanted to be here. There it was, no joke after, no explanation, no taking it back. I like that better than every clever line you ever used to make this feel smaller than it was. We don't need a label tonight, we don't need to jump ahead, but I don't wanna act surprised every time you choose me instead. Maybe casual was useful when we didn't know what this could be. Now I think we're using the word because the truth is getting easy to see. So take your time, I'll take mine. Just stop acting like we're standing in the same place we started. this is not so casual. Not the way you look at me, not the way you know my schedule better than you probably need. Not so casual when you call just to hear my voice. You can keep saying it's nothing, but you're making a different choice. I don't mind, I like where this is going. I'm just saying, we both know it. You say okay, maybe. I say that's progress. Yeah. You laugh, then stay another hour. You asked why I got quiet. I said nothing's wrong. You waited a second and said okay, but something changed. Fair. I was thinking too far ahead, turning one good month into every possible ending, like I always do when I care. You know that about me now. You don't take it personally. You just sit closer and let me find my way back. I wish I could stop doing that completely, maybe one day, but tonight I can at least tell you nothing's wrong. I just got in my head. Nothing's wrong. You didn't do anything. Give me a minute, I'll come back around. Nothing's wrong. You can stay right here. You tell me you understand, but not in the fake way. You say sometimes you do the same thing differently. You get busy when you're scared, fill the whole day, so you don't have to think about it. I go quiet, you go moving, same fear, different outfit that makes me laugh. You say good, there you are. Maybe knowing somebody is partly learning which version of distance means I need space, and which one means please don't leave. Nothing's wrong. We don't have to fix the night. Nothing's wrong. Just sit with me a little while. I don't need an answer to every thought I let run wild. Sometimes I just need to hear your normal voice. Nothing's wrong. I still want you here. I still like where we are. I just got scared for a minute. We end up talking about something completely different. Your coworker, my sister, a place we might go next month. Without noticing, I start feeling normal again. That's the funny part, you didn't solve anything. You just didn't make my fear the center of the room. You let it pass like weather, like something that can move through without becoming who we are. I think I needed that more than reassurance. You don't have to promise this never ends. I don't need certainty to enjoy where we are. I can let good be good without checking how long it plans to stay. That's something I'm still learning. And maybe loving somebody means they see the old reflex without mistaking it for the whole person. Nothing's wrong. We don't have to fix the night. Nothing's wrong. Just sit with me a little while. I don't need an answer to every thought I let run wild. Sometimes I just need to hear your normal voice. Nothing's wrong. I still want you here. I still like where we are. I just got scared for a minute. Nothing's wrong. You squeeze my hand. Nothing's wrong. Yeah, I'm back. You ask better. I say yeah. You say good, and that's enough. One more thing before you go. You forgot to tell me if you're coming back tomorrow. One more thing
you're smiling way too wide. You were already at the doorway, shoes on, jacket in your hand. I said cool, see you later, like that was really where I planned to end. Then you turned around, asked why I sounded strange. I said I wasn't strange. You said you always say that when you are. That's annoying, mostly because it's true. You've gotten way too good at knowing what I'm gonna do. I wasn't trying to stop you, I just liked having you around. But admitting that directly still feels louder than it should somehow. So one more thing, are we doing this again? One more thing, are we still pretending we're just friends? You don't have to answer perfectly, you don't have to make it deep. Just tell me if tomorrow you're gonna end up next to me. One more thing, that's really all I need. You can keep the rest uncertain, just don't leave me guessing about next week. You lean against the doorway like you're suddenly not rushed. Say, what exactly are you asking? I say, you know exactly what. You grin like you won something. I hate how much I like that face. Then you walk back into the room like leaving was never really the case. You say Thursday might be open, I say Thursday works for me. Then somehow we're discussing dinner like two people being accidentally serious. I catch myself smiling, you catch me and smile too. This is getting obvious in every way we swore it wouldn't do. That's it, that's all. Thursday, 8 o'clock, that's it, no speech, you and me, that's enough for me. Maybe I like the slow part more than I thought I would. Finding out your little habits before deciding what this should. You hate making reservations, you always steal the better chair. You say you're never hungry, then take half of whatever's there. I like knowing these things more than labels right away. Maybe closeness grows in details nobody thinks to celebrate. So I won't rush the question past where either of us is. But don't expect me not to notice how natural all of this feels. You don't have to call me yours, I don't need that yet. I just like being somebody you don't wanna leave just yet. Maybe later we'll define it, maybe later we'll laugh at how long we spent pretending this was casual when it wasn't that. For now, Thursday sounds good, and your hand is on my sleeve. You're still standing in my doorway, but you're making no attempt to leave. So one more thing, are we doing this again? One more thing, are we still pretending we're just friends? You don't have to answer perfectly, you don't have to make it deep. Just tell me if tomorrow you're gonna end up next to me. One more thing, actually maybe two. Thursday at 8, and can I kiss you? That's it, that's all. You laugh, I know that's it, no speech, you and me, works for me. You almost leave, then turn around. One more thing, come here.
Only get honest when you think I'm halfway gone. That's when the long messages come. That's when you suddenly know what went wrong. All week is short replies, then I stop giving you my time. Now you're asking if I'm free, like you haven't watched me change my mind.
I know your pattern, you know mine too. I get tired, you get nervous, then you finally come through. And every time I start believing you're okay without me there, you find the exact right sentence to remind me that you care. Only when I leave, you tell me not to go. Only when I leave, you say the things I wanna know.
Why does it take distance for you to get that clear?
Why do I have to disappear
for you to want me near? Yeah.
I'm not trying to punish you, I'm just getting better at stopping. All that waiting by the phone, all that reading into nothing. You call that me being colder, I call it learning where I stand. If you want me close consistently, then consistency's the plan. Yeah, you can't keep giving me
one good night for every 5, then acting shocked when I stop building my week around your time.
I like you, that's not the issue.
I might even like you too much.
That's exactly why I need something stronger than a rush.
Don't wait till I leave
to suddenly need me.
Don't wait till I'm done
to make it look easy.
If you want this, want it while I'm here.
Not when the room gets empty
and losing me feels real. I don't need chasing,
I need something I can trust.
Don't wait till I leave
to remember us. You come over Sunday with a different kind of energy. No dramatic speech, no trying to make a scene.
You say I've been inconsistent, I say yeah, that's fair.
You say I don't want you guessing if I actually want you there.
It's probably the first time you named the problem without defense.
I don't forgive a pattern
just because one sentence makes sense.
But I listen at the start.
You stay quiet after speaking like you're letting it be hard.
I tell you I need actions.
You say then watch what I do.
It's better than another promise, so
I leave the next move to you. Maybe you change,
maybe you don't.
Maybe I stay,
maybe I won't.
I'm not closing everything,
I'm not keeping it the same.
You don't need to chase me,
you just need to show up straight.
I want something steady,
not a panic when I pull away.
If you mean what you told me,
you'll still mean it Tuesday.
Don't wait till I leave
to suddenly need me.
Don't wait till I'm done
to make it look easy.
If you want this, want it while I'm here.
Not when the room gets empty
and losing me feels real. I don't need chasing,
I need something I can trust.
Don't wait till I leave
to remember us.
Only when I leave, that's how it used to go. Only when I leave.
Now you know that isn't enough.
I'm still here for now.
What happens next
is yours.
I still order 2 without thinking. Still move over when I sit down. Still hear something you would've laughed at and almost turned to tell you about it. It's strange what stays in your hands after somebody leaves. Not the dramatic memories, just the little routines you keep. I don't cry when your name comes up, I don't check where you've been, but sometimes my body remembers before my head can catch up. But then I reach for my phone, then leave it where it is. Some things aren't feelings anymore, they're just things I used to do with you. Out of habit, I still save you a place. Out of habit, I still look for your face. It doesn't mean I want it back, it doesn't mean I'm falling apart. Some things leave slowly after they're gone from your heart. Out of habit, that's all it is now. A little old motion I haven't figured out. You don't have to mean forever to leave something behind. Sometimes I remember you without changing my mind. Your sweater's not here anymore, I
gave it back last month. I finally changed the picture. Everybody said I should have changed it once. I didn't need a clean break, I needed time to let it fade. Turns out moving on can happen without making someone a mistake. You were good to me sometimes and difficult in ways I know. I don't need to rewrite history just because I chose to go. So when an old song catches me or somebody orders what you drink, I let the moment happen and I let it leave before I overthink. It's just a habit, just a second, just my hands remembering something my heart already finished. It's just a habit, nothing more. I don't need to walk back through that door. I saw your friend on Tuesday. They asked me how I've been. I said pretty good actually, and meant it without forcing anything. They almost gave me an update and stopped halfway through. I smiled and changed the subject. I don't need to know what's new with you. That felt different, like a room finally cleared. Not because I stopped caring, just because I stopped living there. Maybe that's the ending. Nobody writes songs about when you stop needing closure, because you're already out of habit. I still save you a place. Out of habit, I still look for your face. It doesn't mean I want it back. It doesn't mean I'm falling apart. Some things leave slowly after they're gone from your heart. Out of habit, that's all it is now. A little old motion I haven't figured out. You don't have to mean forever to leave something behind. Sometimes I remember you and still know I was right. One day I won't notice space beside my chair. One day your birthday will come and go without me caring. Not because it was nothing, not because I regret, just because a life can keep moving without erasing what it left. And if I think of you, I don't have to make it deep. A memory can be a memory without asking me to keep it. Out of habit, maybe less every day. Out of habit, till the habit fades away. It doesn't mean I want it back. It doesn't mean I missed my chance. Sometimes you leave someone before your routines understand. Out of habit, that's all it is now. A little old motion already wearing out. You don't have to mean forever to leave something behind. Sometimes I remember you and still know I was right. I almost turned to tell you and smiled and let it pass. Some things stay for a minute. Out of habit, that's all.
There it is again, that look across the room, like you got something funny you don't want anybody else to know. I try to keep a straight face, you make it difficult. Everybody's talking, but somehow we're having our own conversation. You take one step closer, I forget what I was saying. Someone asks me a question, I give the wrong answer and you start laughing. That's not very fair, you know exactly what you do. And every time I catch you at it, you give me that same look. That same look, there you go again, like we're sharing something nobody else is in. That same look, and I know what comes next. You're gonna act innocent, I'm gonna let you get away with it. Same look, you don't even have to say much. Same look, that's more than enough. We aren't even touching, but I notice where you stand. Every time the room gets crowded, you somehow end up close enough to reach my hand. I tell myself it's nothing, and you ask if I'm alright. Not the casual special kind of asking, the kind that makes me wanna tell you everything tonight. Maybe that's the problem, maybe that's the fun. We keep getting close to saying it, then smiling like we've already won. You're leaning for a second just to tell me some dumb joke. I forget the whole beginning, cause you're looking at me like you know. That same look, there you go again, like we're sharing something nobody else is in. The same look, and I know what comes next. You're gonna act innocent, I'm gonna let you get away with it. Same look, you don't even have to say much. Same look, that's more than enough. I see it, you see me seeing it. Don't hide it, you're bad at hiding it. I see it, you see me seeing it. Don't say it, not yet. Later when we're leaving, you walk with me outside. There's a second by the corner where neither one of us says goodnight. You ask me what I'm thinking, I say you first and laugh. You shake your head and tell me I'm impossible when I know exactly what you asked. Maybe next time one of us will make a move. Maybe we'll keep playing till there's nothing left to prove. Either way I'm smiling before you even turn, cause I know when I see you again I'll get the look I've learned. No big speech, no dramatic scene, just that little change when you look at me. Maybe everyone knows, maybe no one does. I like that tiny second that belongs to us. That same look, there you go again, like we're sharing something nobody else is in. The same look, and I know what comes next. You're gonna act innocent, I'm gonna let you get away with it. The same look, now you're getting closer. The same look, and I'm done pretending I don't notice. Same look, you don't even have to say much. Same look, that's more than enough. I see it, you see me seeing it. Don't hide it, you're bad at hiding it. I see it, you see me seeing it. Come closer, that's it. There it is again, there it is again. That same look. You keep saying it's fine, with your keys already in your hand, looking anywhere but at me, like I wouldn't understand. We've done this more than once, turned a feeling into a joke, waited till the ride was downstairs, then said everything at the door. I don't want another night where I replay what you meant. You don't have to make it pretty, just tell me where your head is. Say it plain, even if I don't like it. Say it plain, don't dress it up to hide it. I'd rather hear the truth than spend another week deciding what you couldn't say. Say it plain. Maybe you're scared I'll leave, maybe you already checked out. Maybe you still want this, but you've forgotten how to say it out loud. I can handle awkward silence, I can handle changing plans. What I can't keep doing is guessing who I am to you again. You call me when you're lonely, then disappear when morning comes. I know affection can get messy, but confusion isn't love. So say it plain, if you miss me let me know. If you need some distance you can tell me I should go. If you're standing in the middle cause you're scared to choose a side, I won't make you promise, I just need you not to hide. Say it plain, I can take an honest answer. Say it plain, even if it changes after. We don't need a perfect ending, we don't need a perfect phrase. Just look at me and say it plain. I remember when we started, you would tell me everything, every nervous little thought, every reason you couldn't sleep. Somewhere we got careful, like the truth might break the room. Now we're both protecting something neither one of us can use. asking for forever. I'm not asking you to swear. I just want the person beside me to admit when they aren't there. Say it plain, even if I don't like it. Say it plain, don't dress it up to hide it. I'd rather hear the truth than spend another week deciding what you couldn't say. Say it plain, maybe I stay, maybe I don't. Maybe you reach for me, maybe you won't. Either way, give me something real. You don't have to manage how I'm supposed to feel. I would rather lose the version I made up inside my head than keep holding on to silence and calling it something else instead. Say it plain, if you miss me, let me know. If you need some distance, you can tell me I should go. If you're standing in the middle cause you're scared to choose a side, I won't make you promise, I just need you not to hide. Say it plain, I can take an honest answer. Say it plain, even if it changes after. We don't need a perfect ending, we don't need a perfect phrase. Just look at me and say it plain. No careful version, no almost answer, no looking down while the moment passes. Whatever it is, I can hear it. Whatever it is, say it plain.
You asked if I was upset. I said, not exactly. You said, that sounds dangerous. I said, only if you keep guessing. Here's the thing, I'm done making everything more complicated than it needs to be. If I like something, I'll say I like it. If something bothers me, I'll say that too. You can do the same. I'd actually prefer it. We're too grown to keep making confusion feel romantic. Say what you want, I can take it. Say what you mean, don't rearrange it. You don't have to make every feeling easier to hear. I'd rather get the truth while we're both standing here. Say what you want, then let me answer. That's better than another week of reading into everything after.
Yeah,
you look relieved, which is kind of funny. You were the one who kept avoiding these conversations. Then you say, I want more time with you, just like that, no setup. I say, okay, you ask, okay, good or okay, bad. I say, see, now you're doing it again. You laugh, then I tell you, yeah, I want that too. Simple, nobody fainted. The room stayed exactly where it was. Look at that, we survived honesty. Look at that, it wasn't even hard. Maybe we're learning, maybe that's enough. A few days later, I tell you I need a night alone. You don't get weird, you don't ask if something changed. You say, cool, tomorrow. I say, tomorrow. That's when I know this might actually work. Wanting space without turning it into distance. Wanting closeness without turning it into pressure. Maybe direct isn't romantic. Maybe it's the thing that lets everything else stay good. Tell me yes, tell me no. Tell me wait, tell me go slow. Tell me when you're scared, tell me when you're sure. I don't need a perfect answer, I need one that's yours. And I'll give you mine, even when it's awkward, even when I'd rather hide behind something easier. Say what you want, I can take it. Say what you mean, don't rearrange it. You don't have to make every feeling easier to hear. I'd rather get the truth while we're both standing here. Say what you want, then let me answer. That's better than another week of reading into everything after. You say, tomorrow at 7. I say, yes. See? Easy.
woke up before me, tried to move without a sound. I opened one eye, said, where do you think you're going now? You laughed and said, home. Like that answered everything. I said, it's barely morning. You said, that's usually how mornings begin. I pulled the blanket higher. You stood there looking amused, then asked if I was serious. I said, about what? Keeping you. You threw a pillow at me. I decided that meant yes. Somehow we're better at flirting when neither one of us is fully dressed. You don't have anywhere you really need to be, and I have coffee that's convincing enough for me. Stay for breakfast. You can leave after that. Stay for breakfast. No hidden meaning attached. We don't have to turn the morning into anything it isn't. I just like you here. So stay for breakfast. You finally sit back down. Say fine, but I'm not cooking. I say that's probably safer. You say wow, good morning to you too. We end up in the kitchen, arguing about the eggs. You take over anyway, then complain I keep getting in your way. There's something almost dangerous about how easy this can feel. Last night could've stayed casual. The daylight makes everything more real. You know me when I'm tired, I know you without the crowd. There's nowhere for the chemistry to hide behind the noise right now. Stay for breakfast. You can leave after that. Stay for breakfast. No hidden meaning attached. We don't have to turn the morning into anything it isn't. I just like you here. So stay for breakfast. One more cup, take your time. You can go after 9. One more cup, sit with me. That's all, honestly. We talk about nothing, then somehow get too personal. You tell me you hate leaving after nights that feel this comfortable. I say then don't rush. You say that's how people get confused. I say maybe we're already there. You say yeah, that's probably true. Neither one looks worried, which surprises both of us. Maybe we're getting tired of acting like closeness is too much. You reach across the table, take a piece right off my plate. I tell you that's a deal breaker. You say a little late. Maybe tomorrow we'll decide what this is. Maybe next weekend we'll do something like this again. Maybe I meet your friends, maybe you meet mine. Maybe none of that needs to happen by tonight. Right now the coffee's getting cold, and you still haven't gone. I like what this looks like with the morning coming on. Stay for breakfast. Forget leaving after that. Stay for breakfast. We can figure out the rest when we have to. We don't have to turn the morning into some dramatic decision. I just like you here, and I think you like being here. Stay for breakfast. Take another cup. Stay for breakfast. Maybe that's enough. If this turns into something, we can let it happen slowly. I just like you here. So stay for breakfast. One more cup, take your time. You can go whenever you like. One more cup, stay with me. No pressure, honestly. You check the time, then put your phone back down. I don't say anything. You don't leave. Breakfast gets cold, that's fine. You called without a reason, said I had a minute, and somehow stayed on the line till both of us forgot what time it was. You told me about your day, the boring version, not the edited one you give everybody else. I like that, probably more than I should admit. The part where you stop entertaining me and just exist. You asked fast. You ask if I'm getting tired, I say a little. You say go to bed, then keep talking. So apparently, neither one of us means that stay on the line. You don't have to say much. Stay on the line. I like hearing you there. No big conversation, no reason to make it deep. Stay on the line till one of us falls asleep. You start telling a story, lose the point halfway through, then blame me for asking too many questions. I say that's not what happened. You say you're impossible, I say, and yet you're still here. You go quiet for just a second and say, yeah, I am. Something about that hits differently, maybe because your voice gets honest when you're tired. Stay on the line, let the silence be normal. Stay on the line, we don't have to fill every second. I don't need a promise, I don't need a plan tonight. I just like knowing you're there on the other side. Stay on the line till your words get slow, till you forget what you were saying, and neither one wants to go. You ask what I'm doing tomorrow, I say I haven't decided. You say come over, like it's the easiest thing in the world. I say maybe, you say that's a yes. I tell you you're getting confident. You tell me I'm predictable. Maybe I am, at least with you. I like knowing there's a tomorrow in the conversation, without either one of us turning into something heavy. I used to think the best part was the beginning, all the tension, all the wondering. Now I think it might be this, knowing somebody well enough to let a quiet minute stay quiet. No performance, no perfect timing, just your sleepy voice and mine beside it. Stay on the line, let the silence be normal. Stay on the line, we don't have to fill every second. I don't need a promise, I don't need a plan tonight. I just like knowing you're there on the other side. Stay on the line till your words get slow, till you forget what you were saying, and neither one wants to go. Stay on the line, you whisper still here. Stay on the line, yeah, yeah, me too. You stop talking, I hear you breathing. I smile and close my eyes.
Still awake, I know it's late. I know we said we leave it till another day. Still awake, you don't have to call. I just don't like how we ended, that's all. I kept replaying the last 10 minutes, not the whole night, just the part that changed. You asked me what I really wanted, I got defensive and looked away. Then you got quiet, I got colder, both of us trying not to be the one who cared a little more in the moment. That's not how I wanted to leave things between us. I hate when pride gets louder than what I actually mean. I wasn't trying to push you out, I just didn't know what to say. Sometimes the truth gets close and I find a reason to get in its way. Maybe you're sleeping, maybe your phone is across the room. Maybe you're reading this and deciding whether you should answer soon. I don't need a long explanation, I don't need to fix everything tonight. I just want you to know I heard myself after you left, and you were right. Not about everything, don't get too excited, but about the way I disappear when something matters enough to scare me. You asked if I trusted this, I said I don't know. What I should have said was I'm trying, just slower than I show. If you're still awake, can we talk without winning? Can we start from the part where we both stop listening? I don't need an apology to make the whole thing disappear. I just want your real voice instead of guessing from here. If you're still awake, I can tell you what I meant. I don't wanna lose something good over something I never said. Your name lights up before I decide if I'm ready. You say, yeah, I'm awake, and somehow that makes me breathe easier. For a second, neither talks, then you laugh a little. Say, so we're both bad at this. I say, apparently. You tell me I scared you when I acted like I didn't care. I tell you I was scared too, because I cared enough to notice every change that lands differently when it's said out loud. That's like a problem, more like something we can work around. You say you don't need certainty, I say I can't give it yet. You say I just need honesty, I say that I can do better with. So here's the honest part, I miss you when you leave. I notice every distance, even when it's small to anybody else but me. I want this, I'm just learning how to want something without preparing for it to hurt me. You don't have to fix that, you don't have to prove a thing. Just keep telling me the truth and I'll try to do the same. If you're still awake, can we talk without winning? Can we start from the part where we both stop listening? I don't need an apology to make the whole thing disappear. I just want your real voice instead of guessing from here. If you're still awake, I can tell you what I meant. I don't wanna lose something good over something I never said. Still awake, you say still here. That sounds better than anything I needed to hear. Still awake, yeah, me too. Let's leave the rest for when the morning comes through. Good night. For real this time you laugh, I smile. We're alright.
You're standing by the door, looking for your other shoe. I point behind the chair, you say, how do you always know? Because you leave things everywhere, but I keep that to myself for maybe 5 seconds, and I tell you anyway. You say I'm never coming back while putting your number into my calendar for dinner next week. Very convincing. I like that we're here now, we're leaving for the night. Doesn't feel like leaving anything behind. Talk tomorrow when you wake up. Talk tomorrow when the day gets going. No need to stress the goodbye like we're afraid of losing something. Talk tomorrow, I'll still be here. A few months ago, I would've washed your face for some tiny change while you put your jacket on. Would've wondered if the night felt different if you text first, if I said too much. Now you kiss me, ask if I need anything. I say get home safe and actually mean only that. No hidden test, no second question, no reason to make a normal goodbye heavier. Maybe trust is boring to somebody watching, but from here, it feels pretty good. Talk tomorrow, tell me how you slept. Tell me something pointless, tell me what you wanna do next. Tomorrow, we don't have to finish everything tonight. Nothing's ending just because you're heading home. I like knowing there's another conversation coming. Talk tomorrow, good night is enough. You make it down the hallway, then come back for your charger. I say of course, you say I did that on purpose. Sure you did. You stand there another minute, now neither one is pretending you forgot anything else. I tell you to go, you say you first. I say that makes no sense. You say I know this is us, apparently.
A little ridiculous, very easy, better than I expected when all of this began.
We don't need a perfect ending to every good day.
We don't need to hold the moment till it gets in its own way.
Go home, get some sleep, call me when you feel like it.
I miss you a normal amount. You laugh, that's probably not true,
Maybe not.
but that's fine too.
Talk tomorrow, tell me how you slept. Tell me something pointless, tell me what you wanna do. Talk tomorrow, we don't have to finish everything tonight. Nothing's ending, just because you're heading home. I like knowing there's another conversation coming. Talk tomorrow.
Good night is enough.
Talk tomorrow.
You say obviously.
Talk tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously.
You finally leave, my phone lights up. Found the elevator.
I laugh, type back, congratulations.
Talk tomorrow. You always leave your glass on the side you usually sit. I notice things like that even when I wish I didn't. Tonight you're getting ready a little earlier than before. Putting your shoes on quietly, like silence might make leaving hurt less. I don't ask you to stay, I've learned that never works. If someone wants another minute, they shouldn't need to be convinced. So I watch you find your keys. You look back once at me, and there's a whole conversation neither one of us wants to begin. Text me later when you're home. Not because I need an answer, I just wanna know. Text me later if you think of me. You don't have to say you missed this, you can send me anything. We've been doing this for months, close enough to feel like more. Far enough that every morning starts with wondering what last night was for. You know which side I sleep on. You know I hate my coffee sweet. You know the stories from my childhood and the names of people you won't meet. That's a strange kind of distance to keep with someone who knows you. We avoid one little question while giving everything else away for free. Sometimes I think you're waiting for me to be the one who leaves. Sometimes I think I'm waiting to see if you'd stop me if I did. Text me later when the night gets quiet, when nobody else is talking, and you don't have to hide it. Text me later if you wanna come back. You don't need a reason, you don't need a plan for that. I won't ask where this is going, I won't turn it into proof. But if I cross your mind, you know what to do. Text me later, even just to say goodnight. Sometimes one little message tells me more than everything we don't define. You stand there by the doorway like you've forgotten something small. Then you walk back to the table and pick up a charger that was never yours at all. I almost laugh, you almost do. We both know you're buying time that's somehow sweeter than a promise you don't know how to make tonight. I don't need a movie ending, I don't need you changing fast. I just wish we'd stop pretending this is only casual because we never ask. You touch my shoulder gently, then finally turn to go. I count 3 seconds after before I hear your footsteps slow. Text me later when you're home. Not because I need an answer, I just wanna know. Text me later if you think of me. You don't have that I can live with maybe for a little while. I just don't wanna turn real feelings into something we deny. So go if you're going, stay if you stay. I won't make tonight heavier than it needs to be anyway. But when you get home and reach for your phone, you know my name, you know my number. Text me later when the night gets quiet, when nobody else is talking and you don't have to hide it. Text me later if you wanna come back. You don't need a reason, you don't need a plan for that. I won't ask where this is going, I won't turn it into proof. But if I cross your mind, you know what to do. Text me later, even just to say goodnight. Sometimes one little message tells me more than everything we don't define. You don't have to say much, you never really do. Just let my screen light up and I'll know it's you. Text me later, good night.
You showed up with coffee, didn't ask what I wanted, just handed me the right one, like you've been paying attention.
I said that was smooth. You said what was? I said don't do that. You smiled like that answered enough.
You always make it look accidental,
The little things you get right.
you remember what I complain about, then fix it without making it a big deal.
That's dangerous.
In a very specific way.
Anybody can flirt for 10 minutes.
You're getting good at the follow through.
That was smooth, I'll give you that. You made your move, then played it back like it was nothing, like you didn't plan the whole thing. That was smooth, and unfortunately it worked on me.
Yeah.
I noticed, don't get proud. Yeah, I liked it. Calm down.
Later you save me a seat without waving me over. Just leave your jacket on the chair, then move it when I get closer.
Again, very smooth. You tell me I look nice, then immediately change the subject. I ask why you got shy. You say I didn't.
That one's less convincing.
I like the combination, confidence until it matters. Then suddenly you're human, and I like you even better after.
You want me outside, say you can wait for my ride. I tell you I can handle myself.
You say I know, I just wanna stay.
That one gets me more than the coffee did. No clever setup, no line to laugh at.
Just honest for 3 seconds before you realize what you said.
I say that was actually smooth.
You say I wasn't trying.
I say
Exactly. You don't need a script, you're better when you drop it. You don't need the perfect timing, you already have my attention. I like the little effort, I like that you remember. I like that underneath the confidence, you're not completely sure either. So if you're wondering whether this is working,
yeah, a little too well.
that was smooth, I'll give you that. You made your move, then played it back like it was nothing, like you didn't plan the whole thing. That was smooth, and unfortunately it worked on me.
Yeah.
I noticed, don't get proud. Yeah, I liked it. Calm down.
You say tomorrow,
I say maybe.
you say that's a yes.
That was less smooth, but yeah. tonight. Less careful with every sentence. Usually you make me wait while you hide behind good intentions, but this time you walked right over. Said I was hoping you'd be here. No joke to cover it, no looking anywhere else. I almost didn't know what to do with that kind of honesty from you, so I smiled and said keep going. You said don't make this harder than it is. I said I'm not. You said you definitely are. Then you took the seat beside me like you finally made up your heart. There you go, now we're getting somewhere. No little game, no pretending you don't care. That's more like it, say what you came to say. That's more like it, don't take the good part away. If you wanna see me, tell me you wanna see me. If you wanna stay, don't find a reason to leave. That's more like it, I knew you had it in you. No second version, no making me read between you. Oh, there you are, that's the one I like. There you are, don't take it back, that's more like it. You ask if I always do this, make people work for every answer. I say only when they're difficult, you say so, just me. Then I laugh because that's fair. You've been difficult for weeks, showing up, pulling back, calling late, then acting casual. Tonight feels better, not because everything changed, just because you stopped acting like wanting something makes you weak. You tell me you hate guessing too. I say then why'd you make me? You say I got nervous. I say see, that wasn't complicated. That's more like it, say what you came to say. That's more like it, don't take the good part away. If you wanna see me, tell me you wanna see me. If you wanna stay, don't find a reason to leave. That's more like it, I know you had it in you. No second version, no making me read between you. Later when we're leaving, you don't ask what I'm doing next. You say come with me, and somehow that's better. Not demanding, not too much, just clear enough to make me smile before I answer. I say where, you say doesn't matter. I say a little, you say fine, somewhere with food. That's very romantic. You tell me to stop, but I like you best tonight, because you're finally not overthinking us. Keep that energy when tomorrow comes, when it's less exciting, when the room isn't full. Tell me what you mean before it turns into doubt. I can't handle the truth, I just get tired of pulling it out. You don't have to be fearless, just don't disappear. Every time something good starts getting real. That's more like it, say what you came to say. That's more like it, don't take the good part away. If you wanna see me, tell me you wanna see me. If you wanna stay, don't find a reason to leave. That's more like it, I know you had it in you. No second version, no making me read between you. There you are, that's the one I like. There you are, stay like that, that's more like it. You say you're done, I say for now. You laugh, good, that's more like it. We keep getting better at the parts we used to rule, and you tell me when you're busy. I don't turn it into distance, I tell you when I'm bothered. Before I build a whole case, you listen without acting like every feeling needs defending. Look at us, almost functional. You laugh when I say that. Tell me not to celebrate yet. Fair, we're still both stubborn, still capable of making simple things a mess. But lately, we come back faster, maybe that's what matters. I'm not asking for perfect, I'm asking for real. And lately, real has been feeling pretty good. This could work, not just for tonight, not just when everything lines up exactly right. This could work even with the hard parts, even when we don't know what the other one is thinking. I don't need forever to believe we're doing something right. This pretty good from here. Could work, feels good. Maybe that's enough this year. You came with me Sunday to something you would have hated. Stayed 2 hours, didn't complain until we were outside. I said you were very convincing. You said I deserve an award. I said you deserve food. You said that's better. Then Tuesday I went with you to see people I barely knew. Turns out compromise looks less romantic than all the songs make it sound. Mostly it's standing somewhere you wouldn't pick because somebody you love wanted you there. And somehow I like that version better. This could work, not just for tonight. Not just when everything lines up exactly right. This could work even with the hard parts, even when we don't know what the other one is thinking. I don't need forever to believe we're doing something right. This could work, and I really like that. We talk about next month without either one freezing. Nothing huge, just a birthday weekend, a friend coming over. Still, I notice there used to be a point where future tense got weird, like mentioning anything later was some kind of hidden request. Now you say we should go, and I say yeah, let's. Maybe that's trust. Showing up in grammar, maybe I'm overthinking again. You say I definitely am good. Some things haven't changed. I know there'll be bad timing, bad moods, wrong words, long days. I know liking each other doesn't make us automatically good at everything, but we learn, we adjust, we say sorry, we try again. I don't need a guarantee, I like the evidence. And lately, there's a lot of it. This could work, not just for tonight. Not just when everything lines up exactly right. This could work even with the hard parts, even when we don't know what the other one is thinking. I don't need forever to believe we're doing something right. This could work, and I really like that. Could work, my work looks pretty good from here. Could work, feels good. Come a little closer. You say, pretty confident now. I say, don't ruin it. You laugh, we're good.
We missed the reservation because neither one checked the time. Ended up ordering something from the place around the corner instead. You sat on the counter, I ate straight from the box. You said this is better anyway. I think you actually meant it.
That's what I like lately. Nothing has to go there right. We can lose the plan completely and still have a pretty good night.
I used to think chemistry needed something happening. Now I know I like you most when nothing special needs to be.
We're good here.
You don't have to change a thing.
We're good here. Let the rest of the night be simple.
No big plan, no better place.
No reason to move. Just stay.
Yeah. You put on some old movie, then talk through half of it. I pretended that annoyed me. You knew I didn't mean it.
At some point you fell asleep with your head against my arm. I stayed there way too long because moving would've woken you up.
Maybe that's the whole thing,
not the stuff people post.
Just knowing someone well enough to like the quiet version most.
We're good here. Nothing missing from the room. We're good here.
I don't need anywhere but
next to you. Let the night run late. Let tomorrow wait its turn. I spent too long thinking love had to keep me on alert.
Now you make it easy to believe what I can feel.
No need to make it bigger. We're good here.
Yeah. You wake up 20 minutes later.
Say Why didn't you move?
I say you look comfortable.
You say that's annoyingly nice of you.
Then you steal the blanket, so I take the compliment back. You laugh like you knew I was never really mad. I know there'll be harder days, I know easy isn't always, but I like knowing we can come back
to something that feels this way.
No guessing what you mean, no checking where I stand. You reach for me without thinking,
I understand without asking.
Maybe this isn't exciting
in the way I used to chase,
but I don't miss the constant question of whether
somebody wants to stay.
I like the steady,
I like the calm,
I like knowing
I can put my guard down.
And if the plan falls through, if the whole night changes shape,
I don't care much anymore,
as long as you're the one who stays. We're
good here,
nothing missing from the room.
We're good here, I don't need anywhere but next to you. Let the night run late, let tomorrow wait its turn. I spent too long thinking love had to keep me on alert.
Now you make it easy to believe what I can feel.
No need to make it bigger. We're good here. We're good here.
You don't have to change a thing.
We're good here.
Let the rest of the night
be simple.
No better plan,
no better place.
You reach for my hand,
I stay. You tell me you're fine in the voice you use when you really mean please don't ask me twice. So I don't knock right away. I sit beside you and let the quiet take its time. You've had a long week, I can see that much. Your shoulders give away what your words won't touch. Eventually you say, I don't know why I'm like this. I say you don't have to know before you tell me what it is. What scares you? You can say the ugly part. What scares you? You don't have to make it smart. I won't turn it into advice. I won't tell you what to do. If there's something you can't carry, you can hand a little bit to me too. You say you're scared, you need me more than I'm ever gonna need you back. And there it is, not dramatic, not unreasonable, just one quiet fear you've been making room around. I tell you needing somebody doesn't make the scale uneven. I need you differently. That doesn't mean I need you less. You look at me like you're checking if I mean it. I say ask me again tomorrow, I'll probably give you the same answer. You don't have to be easy for me to stay. You don't have to be certain every minute of every day. You can be nervous, you can be hard to read. You can tell me the bad version before you make it sound clean. I'm not looking for perfect, I'm looking at you. So if something scares you, let it be true. Then you ask me the question, I was hoping you forget what scares you. I laugh because that's fair. I tell you I get afraid of being known too well, of somebody seeing all my habits then deciding they'd rather leave. I say sometimes I keep one foot outside even when I want to stay, because leaving first feels safer. You take my hand and say that sounds exhausting. I say yeah, it kind of is, and for once it feels funny instead of heavy. What scares you? Now you know mine too. What scares you? Maybe that's what people do. Not fix it, not erase it, just say it before it grows. Maybe being close to somebody means letting them know we don't need solutions for every fear tonight. Some things get smaller just sitting in the light. You don't have to promise you'll never pull away. I don't have to promise I'll always know what to say. We can just be honest. When the old thoughts come through, you can tell me yours, and I'll tell mine too. You don't have to be easy for me to stay. You don't have to be certain every minute of every day. You can be nervous, you can be hard to read. You can tell me the bad version before you make it sound clean. I'm not looking for perfect, I'm looking at you. So if something scares you, let it be true. You lean into me, I don't say anything, neither do you, that's okay.
You don't make promises, you make reservations. You don't say we'll figure it out, then disappear when Friday comes. You pick a place, send the time, actually show up before I start wondering. That shouldn't feel impressive, but maybe I've been around too many people who like the idea of being close more than the part where you show up. You don't talk big, you just stay consistent, and somehow that gets louder every week. I know you're worth showing up for. That's what I keep learning. Worth making time for without turning it into work. I don't feel trapped, I don't feel chased. I just keep wanting to be where you are. Last month I had a bad day, didn't say much about it. You asked once, then let me answer when I was ready. Later you brought food, didn't make it romantic. Didn't say I knew exactly what you needed. You just said I figured you might not wanna cook. That got me more than some perfect sentence. Would you make care look normal like it doesn't need an audience? And when you're the one having trouble, you don't disappear either. You tell me I don't need fixing, just stay. So I stay. You're worth showing up for. Not because you make me prove it, not because you're hard to reach or difficult to hold on to. You're worth showing up for, because you show up too. That's the part I wasn't used to. No chasing, no guessing, no wondering if the feeling changed. I make room for you because you make room the same way. My friends say I'm calmer, I don't know if that's your fault. Maybe I just stopped confusing uncertainty with chemistry. You still make me nervous in a good way. I still notice when you walk in, I still wanna sit beside you first. But there's no little fear underneath every good moment. No countdown to when somebody changes their mind. I didn't know how much energy that took till I stopped spending it. Maybe this is what I wanted before I knew how to say it. Somebody who means the little things they tell me. Somebody who can have their own life and still make space. Somebody who doesn't make me earn every bit of affection. And I hope you feel that from me too. Not just that I like you, but that I follow through. You're worth showing up for. Not because you make me prove it, not because you're hard to reach or difficult to hold on to. You're worth showing up for, because you show up too. That's the part I wasn't used to. No chasing, no
'cause you make room the same way. Worth showing up for. You say same. Worth making time for. Good answer. Next Friday, yeah. Send me the time, I'll be there.
Yeah. Wrong week, wrong month. That's what you said when we met. You had too much going on. I had somebody I wasn't over yet. So we did the reasonable thing. Kept our distance, stayed polite. Then somehow every few weeks we'd end up talking half the night. You say this is bad timing,
I'd say yeah, probably is. Then we'd stand too close and act surprised by it.
nothing ever really happened.
That's the part that makes it worse.
We kept getting almost somewhere,
Then letting time and do the work. Wrong time again, that's what we always say. Wrong time again, like the time gets all the blame. Maybe we're just scared of what happens if we choose it.
Maybe timing isn't the problem.
Maybe we keep using it.
6 months later, you were finally on your own. I had to start seeing someone who was good to me but felt wrong. You never crossed the line, neither did I. But I started checking every room to see if you'd arrive. That's not fair,
I knew it then,
so I backed off.
stopped replying after 10.
You did the same for a little while,
Then sent, hope you're doing good.
with that too careful kind of style. I knew every word you didn't type.
Funny how restraint can be louder than a fight. Wrong time again.
Here we are,
Two people making distance look smarter than our hearts. Wrong time again.
maybe that's convenient, 'cause
Cause if we call it time and we don't have to say we mean it.
I don't wanna hurt anybody,
I don't wanna make a mess.
but someday there won't be a reason.
And then what do we say next?
Yeah, now it's been another year, and somehow we're both free. No complicated ending, no one standing in between. You call me on a Friday, ask if I wanna meet. I say yes too quickly, you laugh before I finish speaking.
We sit down somewhere quiet and for once there's no excuse. Nothing else to blame it on, nothing keeping me from you. You say, this is different, I say it better be. You say, I think we ran out of reasons not to see. I look at you, you look at me, and all the bad timing finally sounds weak.
Maybe we needed distance, maybe we needed years. Maybe we needed other people to make some things clear. But I'm done making time and carry every choice we made.
If I want you now, I'm gonna say it that way.
No almost, no later, no waiting for a sign.
If you're asking me tonight,
This is the right time.
wrong time again.
Not this time.
No one else between us, no reason left to hide. Wrong time again, we can't say it anymore.
If we're still standing here,
What are we
waiting for?
I don't need a guarantee, I don't need to know what's next. I just know I want the chance. We kept talking ourselves out of getting. Wrong time again, that's what we used to say. Wrong time again, not today.
You reach across the table,
I meet you in the middle,
no excuse left.
that's simple.
Yeah. You said you weren't coming and showed up around 10. Tried to walk in casually, like nobody would notice the change in plans. I noticed, obviously, you caught me looking, then immediately looked too pleased with yourself. I ask what happened,
You say change my mind
I say,
about the party. You say something like that.
very subtle, really impressive. You
Cross half the city,
for something you're still pretending isn't about me.
you could've just said you wanted to see me. You could've just said, instead of making it complicated.
You didn't
to the kitchen, ask if I need help with anything. I say no, but apparently you needed help admitting why you're here. You roll your eyes, then laugh, which usually means I got too close to the truth.
You tell me you were bored, I point at 12 other people.
You say not like that,
Then realize what you just said.
there we go, that's progress.
I don't need you smooth, I think we've established that.
I just like the moment when the truth beats the little act.
We end up outside, where it's quieter for a minute.
You say fine, I wanted to see you.
Like you're confessing to something illegal.
I say okay.
You say that's it.
I say what did you want? Applause.
You laugh, then come closer.
Ask if I missed you.
I say maybe a little.
You say that's annoying.
I say now you know how it feels.
Neither one of us is very good at being first to say the obvious thing.
Next time, skip the detour, skip the excuse, skip asking 3 people if I'm gonna be there.
You have my number, you know my name. You can say what you want without losing the game.
I'm not keeping score, I'm just saving us time. If you wanna
See me say that line. You could have just said you wanted to see me. Could have just said instead of making it complicated.
you didn't need a reason.
You didn't need a whole story. Could have just said, and I would have made it easy.
Say it,
Say it, say it,
next time just say it.
say it, say it. You know I'm gonna hear it. You could have just said.
You were coming for me.
You could have just said.
You know I would have believed you.
No big performance, no reason to hide it. You could have just said, and I probably would have liked it.
You say fine.
I say good, then you kiss me even better. You walked in 20 minutes late with that look like you had a story. I said don't even start, you said you miss me, admit it. I didn't answer, which was probably an answer. You took the seat beside me like you'd already won the argument. You seem different lately, less worried about the angle, less interested in pretending you don't know what you're doing. I liked you before when you were trying to hide it, but this version is dangerous. You finally stopped apologizing for liking me. You did that, you made me forget every little rule I was planning to keep. You did that, now look at me, smiling at something that wasn't even funny. I was fine being careful, you make it feel unnecessary. So if I get a little closer, you did that, yeah, don't look away. Yeah, you, yeah. I saw that face, you did that. Now deal with it. You tell me I'm dramatic, then order the thing I always get. Because apparently remembering details is your new favorite hobby. I ask when that happened, you say maybe I pay attention. Like that's supposed to sound casual, when we both know it doesn't. Later you touch my shoulder, just passing behind my chair. Nothing anybody else would notice, which is exactly why I do. I look up, you smile, no speech, no question. You keep getting better at saying something without saying anything at all. You did that, you made me forget every little rule I was planning to keep. You did that, now look at me, smiling at something that wasn't even funny. I was fine being careful, you make careful feel unnecessary. So if I get a little closer, you did that. Outside you ask if I wanna go somewhere else. I say depends, you say on what I say. How good's the plan, you say. I was hoping you wouldn't ask for details, very convincing. We start walking anyway, no destination yet. You say see, you trust me. I say don't ruin a good thing. Keep doing what you're doing, not the polished part. The part where you stop thinking and show me where you are. I don't need smooth, I don't need perfect. I like the second you forget to protect it. If you're happy I'm here, let me see it. If you wanna stay close, you can mean it. You did that, you make me forget every little rule I was planning to keep. You did that, now look at me, smiling at something that wasn't even funny. I was fine being careful, you make careful feel unnecessary. So if I get a little closer, you did that, yeah, don't act surprised. You, this one's yours tonight. You say, so I'm responsible. I say, unfortunately, you smile, exactly.
Yeah, you were fine a second ago, talking over everybody. Then my friend walked in and suddenly you got quiet. I say good, you said of course, then started staring at the table like it personally did something wrong. I know you, not enough to call you out, but enough to know that silence isn't usually how you move. So I let it sit, let the conversation change. Watched you laugh a little later, but not quite the same. I saw that, you don't have to explain. I saw that, even if you hide your face, you can tell me it's nothing, I can let you have the line. But you got quiet
Right on time.
Later you asked one question, way too casual to be casual. How long have you known them? Then looked away before I answered. I said a couple years, you nodded like a judge, and said cool twice, which definitely wasn't much help. I should've left it alone, but I like when you're obvious. So I asked if you were jealous, you laughed like I lost it. Then you said, why would I be? I said, that's a good question. You said exactly, and we both knew that wasn't an answer.
You got quiet,
and I heard everything.
no big confession.
No need to make a scene.
Maybe you care a little more than you admit.
Maybe I like
knowing I can get under your skin.
You don't have to say it, you don't have to make it serious. But if it meant
Nothing, you wouldn't be acting like this.
yeah, we left at the same time. You walked with me outside, said you weren't bothered, then brought it up another 5 times. I told you there was nothing, you said I didn't ask. I said you kinda did, you said okay, maybe I did that. That's when it changed, the whole thing got easier. No more pretending you were suddenly curious for no reason. I told you if you wanted, you could just say what you want. You said what if I don't know? I said then start with what you don't. You don't want me with somebody else, that part seems pretty clear. You looked at me for a second and said, yeah, I don't love the idea. That's enough, I don't need more tonight. I'm not asking you to rearrange your life. I just wanted one real answer, one thing you wouldn't dodge. You gave me that even if it took a lot. Maybe tomorrow you'll act cool again. Maybe I'll let you for 5 minutes, maybe 10. But now I know what that silence meant, and you know I know. So good luck with that.
You got quiet,
and I heard everything.
no big confession.
No need to make a scene.
Maybe you care a little more than you admit.
Maybe I like
knowing I can get under your skin.
yeah, you don't have to say it, you don't have to make it serious. But if it meant
Nothing, you wouldn't be acting like this.
you say don't start, I say I didn't.
You laugh, I win. You said it like it was nothing, right before you walked away. You're the one I think about, then change the subject anyway. I stood there whole day. You do that when you're nervous. Drop the truth and let it land. Then act like I imagined every word I understand. I'm not trying to corner you, I'm not asking for a plan. I just wanna know one thing before I let this get out of hand. You mean that? The part about me? You mean that? Or was it easy to say? 'Cause I've been careful not to hear what I wanna hear. So look at me once and make it clear. You mean that? Don't laugh it away. You mean that? I can handle what you say. If it was only a moment, I can leave it where it happened. But if you meant that, say it again. Next day you sent a picture of something only I'd find funny. No mention of the sentence that kept me up past 3. I typed about last night, then deleted every word. You sent another message like you somehow knew what I'd rehearsed. Maybe neither one of us is good at being first. You hide behind your timing, I hide behind pretending it doesn't hurt. But this isn't really hurting, it's just getting hard to miss. Every little thing between us keeps leaning towards something like this. Say it again without looking away. Say it again if you still feel the same. You don't need a speech, I don't need a reason. Just don't give me something real, then tell me I misread it. We met up later that week, you were quieter than usual. I decided not to push it, you decided not to leave too soon. We sat there through the silence till you finally smiled. Said you know what I meant, like you've been waiting a while. I said maybe I do. You said then why'd you ask? I said because I know you, and you take important things back. You looked almost offended, then admitted I was right. And for once we didn't hide behind another joke that night. I don't need a promise that you can't keep. I don't need forever before next week. I just need your words to belong to you, not something you say then disappear into. Maybe this is simple, maybe that's the part that scares us more than falling hard. So if you meant it, don't make me guess. You already opened the door, just finish the sentence. You mean that? The part about me? You mean that? Or was it easy to say? 'Cause I've been careful not to hear what I wanna hear. So look at me once and make it clear. You mean that? Don't laugh it away. You mean that? I can handle what you say. If it was only a moment, I can leave it where it happened. But if you meant that, say it again. You smile, then say my name. This time you don't look away. Okay, I heard you. You meant that. You spent half the night telling everybody I was trouble. Then someone kept finding reasons to end up standing in my bubble. I heard what you said about never falling first. Funny coming from somebody who remembers every word. You tease me when I'm talking, then ask where I'm going next. You act like I'm predictable, but still reply before I text. I don't mind the game as long as we both know you're not nearly as unaffected as you like to let it show. You can keep that smile, you can keep that little act, but every time I move away, you find a reason to come back. You started this, don't look look at me like I'm the one who made it complicated. You started this with every little come sit here, and every conversation you extended. I was doing fine, you made it obvious. So if you're nervous now, remember who started this. You did, you did. Don't blame me for it. You did, you did. Now come a little closer and admit it. You say I'm being dramatic, I say you're changing history. You were the one who called me just to ask what I was doing at 3. You were the one who noticed when I didn't show up Friday, then told me you were asking for somebody else anyway. That's cute, but not convincing, you're gonna need a better line. You can't keep acting casual while taking up all my time. And I don't even mind it, that's the part you keep missing. I'm not trying to catch you, I already know what this is. You started this, don't look at me like I'm the one who made it complicated. You started this with every little come sit here, and every conversation you extended. I was doing fine, you made it obvious. So if you're nervous now, remember who started this. Outside, you walk beside me, then ask if I'm heading home. I say probably, you say already, like you've forgotten your own tone. I stop and look at you, you start laughing at the ground. That's the least mysterious I've ever seen you act. Somehow you say, okay maybe, I say maybe what? You say, maybe I like this, I say that's not saying much. Then you finally look up and give me something real. I like you more than I planned to, yeah, that's closer to the deal. There we go, is that so hard? No big speech, no falling apart. You can like me, I can like you. We don't have to make a whole event out of the truth. Just don't rewrite how we got here. I was minding my business, you made it weird. You started this, don't look at me like I'm the one who made it complicated. You started this with every little come sit here, and every conversation you extended. I was doing fine, you made it obvious. Now you're standing this close, like you forgot who started this. You did, you did. Don't blame me for it. You did, you did. And I'm not even mad about it. You smile, I point at you. You say, okay, I say, exactly.